Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to probably the craziest Pokemon challenge on the internet. So, I decided, hey, you know what would be really interesting if there was a Pokemon game where everything is literally randomized. That's right. We decided to randomize the base stat totals of every Pokemon. Well, not random. We shuffle the base stats of every Pokemon. We also decided it would be fun to randomize the type of every move. Basically, everything you can think of is randomized. What Pokemon we start with, what Pokemon we find, the Pokemon that all of the trainers have, move types, move power, move accuracy. Like, there is a... Basically, if you go into the Universal Pokemon Randomizer and you click basically every setting that doesn't, like, completely screw up the game, we randomized it. I don't know. Chances are I'm going to cut this down into a YouTube video once I finish streaming everything. And we will go through literally everything and completely and totally randomize it. And I'll have a list of what is randomized on screen for you. I'll probably flash by a cute little graphic that has everything on it. But yeah, everything is random. And by everything, I do in fact mean everything. It's a crazy day to be in my stream. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get this all started. I'm going to jump in a Discord call with my friends and they shall entertain me. Oh, by the way, this is not a Nuzlocke. Like, I want that to be made perfectly clear. I have done a fair amount of Nuzlocks, and they're good. I'm just kind of like sick of I want to play a casual game. I think I said a little bit ago, I want to play a casual Pokemon game. And so that's what this is, a casual game where everything is random. And it's literally going to feel like I'm doing everything from scratch. So it's flashbang, by the way. And by the way, we also decided to give Gen 4 a shot. We decided to stop playing Gen 5. So we're headed to Pokemon SoulSilver. Man, I will tell you important things about this game. No. We know everything we need to know here. Interesting. Excuse me, I was just reading this book here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. That right there is a Pokemon. For all we know, we don't know what this thing is. It could be literally anything. What did you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Of course, I'm a guy, as we all know this. Tell me your name. Well, you said call you the Pokemon Professor, and you can simply call me Doctor. Ooh. Actually, I wanna try something else. I kind of want to go by, as you may see in my channel thing, I decided to try and change my Pokemon name. Hi, Shay. I'm in a call right now. I may try and change the name I use in Pokemon games, because I want to start leaning into the PNG tuber and hopefully in the future VTuber side of things. Maybe I can get it done in the future. So yeah, y'all notice on my channel, one of the nicknames I'm trying to go by now is Project Z, because that is the name of this fun little character that you see in the corner right here. That your name is Project? For now, yeah. I'll probably change it in the future. Project, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Let's go into the world of Pokemon. And here we are. Oh, quality of life improvement. I start my adventure with shoes. You're snacking and drawing? Fair enough. You don't have to join whenever you want to. I'm sorry, did that just say that Lyra had a wheezing? I didn't know that that text was changed. Gonna help cook. Enjoy your cooking. Enjoy your cooking, Jesse. You need to cook. Oh, yeah. Lyra has a wheezing. Or whatever her name is, because I randomized trainer names. Well, I don't know how we can get an uglier Pokemon than her, so of course she's gonna say it's a cute Pokemon. Hello up here, sir. This is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Calm down, dude. Just over here having fun. Yeah, we don't care about all the stuff. He's doing Pokemon research. We don't really need to learn about any of that. You can go at our place. You could choose one of the Pokemon over there. Before we do that, I have it set to fastest text speed because that's just a quality of life thing. One thing, I will be playing on set mode, and I will be doing Nuzlocke encounter rules, so I can only catch the first Pokemon I find en route, but we're not doing full Nuzlocke, like, we're not implementing death, basically. This is basically kind of how M&JTV handles his Pokemon stuff, where, basically he's, like, what am I trying to say? He essentially is, like, we do first Pokemon on the route, but I am allowed to let Pokemon faint if I need be. I am allowed to use items in battle. I will still be playing on set mode to provide a small extra bit of challenge. But yeah, you will quickly see that everything here is randomized. And all the cool different text frames. Which one do I think is the coolest looking of the text frames? Was it number 10? No, I do like number 18 too. Nah, I think number 10 is the coolest. So we will be going with that text frame. Save the game just because I don't know why I have a bad habit of saving right in front of the Pokeballs. Is this save gonna take forever? Because sometimes this, I don't know why, but specifically Pokemon SoulSilver has a very tough time saving. Okay. Sometimes it takes like a minute to save. I draw you a little fella apple guy. Hey, thank you for drawing me apple guy. Alright, so you're gonna see real quick that a lot of things are random. Magcargo, the normal type. Whiscash, the electric type. And Ladybug, the water type. I actually do kind of like Magcargo, and the worst thing about Magcargo is the fact that it's a fire and rock type, which gives it multiple 4x weaknesses. Whiscash, same camp, it does have a 4x weakness, but it's the only weakness it has. I am actually going to take Magcargo, and I want to make this guy work. Give a nickname to the Magcargo? Yes, I will. Female Magcargo. It's a normal type. So it's just a normal female snail name. Yeah, I'll just... No, I'm not just gonna call it Shelly, that's... I'll call you Shelbra. A fusion of Barbara and Shelly. Shelbra. Equal parts Shelly and Barbara. Alright, so let's actually decipher all of this. A normal and fighting type. And yeah, you can see right here, the move power the move accuracy, how many power points the move has, and the move type. It's all random, baby. Oh my god. Thankfully, Fissure still has a 30% accuracy, because that would be terrible to deal with. The snail? I'm taking the snail? The snail is also weird. Also, we randomized abilities and stats. I don't know if it's super obvious, but my cargo doesn't have that high of attack normally, or special defense. I also don't like the fact that... Okay, we have 100% accurate move with a fire type. Oh, this is gonna screw me up. Because everything is weird. Ooh. Emily! Sorry, I'm streaming right now and I can't... It doesn't make a noise when... It doesn't make a noise when someone joins when I'm streaming.
Oh, you're fine. I was wondering why I tried to call you and you didn't answer, but I'm driving home right now and I was like, I have no please, so I was gonna see it. I was looking to see if there's anybody in this Discord or my Discord with Emily.
Don't worry, I'm here. I am having fun. I just started up a stream of a very, very, very randomized version of Pokemon.
What's like the odds for it?
Pokemon types are randomized. Moves types are randomized.
Oh gosh.
Move power, accuracy, PowerPoint. If you can think of something to randomize in a Pokemon game, it's probably randomized in here.
That sounds so stressful.
It's gonna be a casual thing, and I'm just gonna go through it and see what happens.
Well, that's cool.
To be fair, we did start with a very good Pokemon with a couple good moves, so who knows?
Did you get it?
A normal and fighting type Magcargo.
Interesting.
And my...
I mean, like, looks-wise for the Pokemon, like, fighting makes sense. Oh, wait, no, Magcargo's the snail. Never mind.
Yeah, Magcargo is the fire and rock type snail. Who knows? I may cut this down and make it a video. I may ask Shakur to draw me a cool, like, what he thinks a fighting type Magcargo would look like. For all I know, he's just gonna turn the shell into a giant fist.
Has there ever been, like, was there ever a SpongeBob episode? Wasn't there one where Gary was, like, buff or something like that? Or was he just a professor?
I don't know about buff. I do remember that there was an episode of SpongeBob where Gary was, like, very, very overweight. Because he was adopted, or he ran away from home and was adopted by that old lady.
Yeah, Gary.
So how was work? Don't say anything, like, too revealing on stream.
You're good. It was okay. I had to work. It was like a 2-hour commute, and it wasn't in my district, so I'm on my way home now, and I'm only like halfway home, so I still have like an hour. But they were like 5 days behind, so there was about 500 in the red when I walked in.
I am sorry you had to make up so much. Is that a lot to make up? 5 days?
That's a lot. Normally, if something gets behind in the district that I work in, we normally try to, like, not let them get more than a day behind. Like, if they're really behind after, like, 1 day, we try to go in and, like, help. But their people aren't as good as my people, basically. Like, they're leaders, so... so they don't have the same support that my district does.
Well, I am so sorry that you had fallen so far behind on your work.
Oh, it's okay. It's not my district, so it's not my circus, not my monkeys. I was just helping today. sorry, a tractor trailer swerved in my lane, so I had to...
I'm surprised the horn picked up on stream.
Did it pick up? I didn't
Well,
know if you were here or not.
I'm like everything that comes through Discord gets picked up and recorded on stream, so I'm surprised Discord picked it up.
Well, honestly, yeah, because Discord has that feature where it like muffles some stuff. Because Leon was talking about how they were eating, and like people couldn't hear them like chewing the chips or whatever on stream.
Yeah, it sort of depends on your. It sort of depends on your mic. Like mine could probably pick up chip crunching, but it probably wouldn't pick up like eating bread.
Yeah. Well, Leon's got like a new headset, but I also don't know, like, I don't know.
Shit. Also, Cheyenne is in chat and she says hi.
Hi!
Oh, hello, the god of space. Wasn't expecting to find you in route to grass.
I thought of you and Shay when I went to Five and Below the other day because they had a bin of like mini squishmallows that were all $5.
Were there any Pokemon ones that we didn't have already?
Didn't see Pokemon ones. They had some. I just thought of y'all because I saw Squishmallows. But they had it was like some Disney ones, and then they had Harry Potter ones. So I got Dobby, and then I got so it wasn't in the bin, but somebody had hid a sorting hat, and I found it. It was nowhere close to the bin. It was like in the. They had. I don't know. It was like towards their like electronic stuff that they had, but I found it hidden and I thought it was cute. So
Oh, good job, Heracross. You died for nothing. Thanks for the experience, at least.
What type did they give you for your character?
I knocked out a wild one. I didn't get to see what type it was. Wake up, Sheldra.
Do you only have the mag cargo right now?
I only have the mag cargo right now. I don't get Pokeballs until... It's SoulSilver, so I don't get Pokeballs until I go check out the mystery Pokemon egg and then go back to the hometown.
I can't see who joined, but hello.
Oh, it's Bailey.
Hello there.
What's up?
Hi. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Emily. Not much. Came to see your live stream and hang out with you. If that's okay.
No, that's fine. We are just starting the hyper randomized SoulSilver game.
I see you defeated Regice. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. 2 wild legendaries in the second route of the game.
What was the first legendary?
Palkia.
Oh no, I've only have a Salamence right about now.
How I wish I had a Salamence.
Wait, what are you streaming on?
I was just leveling up on wild Pokemon, because I am gonna have to fight... his name's Silver, normally. I don't know what I'm gonna name him. Do either of y'all want to be my Pokemon rival in this hyper random game?
Sure, I'll be your rival if you want.
Mag Cargo, you're kind of clipping through the table there.
I think he's melting a table.
The ass end of his shell was poking out through the table. That table is on fire now.
Someone probably needs to call the
No,
Squirtle.
it's not on fire.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
not
say,
a
someone
fire
call
type, but it's very clearly, design-wise, is still poking fire through a shell.
You know what's funny though? In his bonus entry, apparently his core body temperature is hotter than the sun.
It's hotter than... I heard a bunch of people, like...
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is hotter than, like, the surface of the sun, but definitely not hotter than the core of the sun. And
I mean, it's still
from
hot,
like,
though.
and based on like heat distribution, it's actually like okay to be decently close to mag cargo.
Yeah, but not. I feel bad for that table though, because I was gonna be like,
I was like, mag cargo in a confined building like a Poke Center. He's probably lighting that Poke Center on fire.
Can someone call the Squirtle Squad? We have a house fire over here, please.
God, like, if Pokemon were real, like, you would basically have to kill off mag cargos. Because, yeah, they would definitely... They would either have to live near volcanoes, and you would never be allowed to have one. Or we just have to, like, kill them all off, because, like, they'd light forest fires from, like, 200 yards away.
But if we're going by Pokemon anime rules, then we're fine.
Yeah,
but then again,
Pokemon has a fun way of making its rules work. Alright, I randomized the names, so what are you going to be called? Breeder Marcellus.
Is that his actual name?
That's his name in the game. Alright, Whiscash, I know you're electric type. I have nothing super effective.
Oh wait, their typings are actual...
Yeah, the typings of the Pokemon are randomized.
Oh no.
I have a normal...
And their moves, and the accuracy.
Yeah, if you can think of something to randomize, it's randomized. I'm surprised Megahorn is normally bug type. I'm surprised it stayed that way.
At least you didn't add like the 50 other types, like the reverse gamer.
Oh no, I've looked into Pokemon too many types. Oh my. We need to heal.
Already?
I don't know why that pin missile did so much, and now I'm poisoned. Shelbra is probably gonna lose this battle.
And this was a good move.
Wow.
Wait, do you only have one Pokemon at the moment?
Well, I'm starting with one Pokemon. Alright. Whiscash definitely beat us. Apparently, whatever type Spike Cannon was randomized to, it's not only strong as shit, but it's super effective.
So wait, what? How did you get a Shelbra if you only have a mag cargo?
I nicknamed it. Yeah, it's a mag cargo, but its nickname is Shelbra, a combination of Shelly and Barbara.
So I was getting real confused because I now know that Shelbra is not a Pokemon, but I was thinking of Shelbra.
You thought I caught a Shelder?
Yes.
Yeah. Your car mic is not
I'm so tired.
very nice.
I've been up since freaking 5 a.m. I had to leave my house at 6 a.m. to get here.
I am sorry.
Dang.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour commute, and then I won't get home until 8 p.m. After 8 p.m.
I am sorry for you. Alright. Bailey, you said you wanted to be my rival in this?
Yeah, if you want to...
No, I just...
If you want to get my name.
I usually, in the Pokemon games where I nickname the rival, I usually name it after one of my friends. I see, so Bailey was... Yes, Bailey broke into the Pokemon lab and stole a Pokemon. And probably assaulted the professor.
I mean, I'm sorry. I really wanted a Pokemon, and I can't afford to buy one.
Yeah, you really wanted a Whiscash. Do you even like Whiscash? Like, do you think Whiscash is a cool Pokemon?
I never got a chance to get one when I had Ruby and Sapphire. But when I got one, I was like, heck yeah, I like this thing. I think it's still weak to electric, I think? Or not?
No, normally it's... I only know that it's electric type. It could be electric and another type.
Like its actual
that
typing
the
was
one that
like
looks like a
water
fish?
ground type, I think.
Whiscash is the catfish with whiskers and the W on its forehead.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh boy, Shuckle. Will this level 10 Weezing kill this Shuckle?
Hey guys, it's Shuckle! I
It's
wonder
got
what
ghost
our
type
evolve
blind.
into.
Let's go. It doesn't affect him.
Oh shit.
It's Shuckle's the turtle with polka dots, right?
Yep.
Yeah. In the Pokemon world, they usually use Shuckle's
Nor-
you know,
Normally
body
Shuckle...
for alcohol.
Not alcohol. Juice.
Yeah, but it gives the same effect as drinking alcohol, apparently.
Alright, its HP was down even though it didn't hit it with a damaging move. Thank you, Lyra, for showing me how catching Pokemon works. Very insightful. Alright. So, I said it at the start of stream, but for this playthrough, I can only catch the first Pokemon I find on a route. This is not actual full Nuzlocke. It's just, like, the only Pokemon I can catch from a route is the first one I see.
And if you kill it, you can't
And
catch
that's it. Can I get to the next town? Wow. I actually got to the next town, so I can actually buy more Pokeballs
Ooh.
before I encounter the Pokemon. I didn't even think that was a possibility. Hello, my good man. Is there any junk I picked up that I can sell? The heck is a Lansat berry? Probably won't be using that. That's like so worth. That's so not worth anything. The mail is.
Rail.
Yes. Buy more mail.
Do you work this weekend? Potato skin.
I do believe I
Like
work
Mark.
both days this weekend.
Ooh.
Alright, I've got more Pokeballs.
Oh, wait.
Let's see if I can catch a fun Pokemon.
Oh wait, so you have the day off. I guess that means you have the day off today.
No, my next day off is actually Monday.
Oh, so does that mean you have to go to
But
work today?
I'm working decent shit. Oh, a Starmie. Hello.
What type is it?
That's a very good question. Also, I need to catch this thing without killing it.
Well, try not to
You
kill
know,
it.
grass is resisted by the most types. Magnet Bomb. It knows Magnet Bomb. But I resist Magnet Bomb, but it crit me. Alright. Please tell me this won't kill you. Okay, that's actually like really good. You brought it to a good amount of health. No, can I catch
Don't ever lose that move because there's a chance you can eat your stat.
I know. I
think it's
might
what?
replace it in the future just because when it got randomized, it lost 100% accuracy, and I hate moves that aren't 100% accurate. Cheyenne, get appreciated, loser. Hey, thank you.
Hi, Cheyenne.
Oh, come on, Starmie. Get in the ball.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm gonna heal because I really don't want to lose the Starmie. Twin Needle, don't poison me. Good. Even though you crit one of them.
Yeah, so apparently,
Oh my God, Starmie, get
Ryan's Magcardo accidentally set a house on fire. The poor professor.
caught. Well, logistically, it would have set a house on fire.
Yeah, we had to call the Squirtle squad to come put out the fire.
Still snacking and drawing? Enjoy your snacking. And it poisoned me. That's lovely.
What you snacking on?
I just imagine that the Squirtle Squad would come out, like, their intro music would be that song that's, like, by Sean Kingston, the fire burning.
Somebody call 911!
But shine.
There we go,
Yes.
Starmie. Alright, what type
Emily,
is this?
Emily, I think you caught on to something.
A rock
there.
and flying type. Oh, it's Aerodactyl typing.
Ooh.
Of course, why wouldn't the Starmie fly?
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know if you've seen Pokemon Stadium. It is capable of like flying through the air by spinning. It basically
Yeah, but that's like
it flies through the air like a
it's
ninja
like
star.
I was gonna say, you mean like a Beyblade?
It spins through the air like a ninja star. The snack of
Oh,
choice
yeah,
is
it's
cosmic
basically like-
brownies. Ooh.
It's like a frisbee. It's like how a chicken doesn't fly, but it's got wings that can catch flight. Like if it's falling, but it's not gonna fly like a bird.
So a
Ninja
rock
Star,
and
go!
flying type Starmie. What do I nickname this thing? What's like a halfway clever nickname?
Ninja Blade, Bay Ninja. Nah, don't name it those.
I'm gonna call you Ninjago.
There you go.
Masters of Spinjitzu.
God, now I'm just
Alright.
remembering the theme song, Ryan. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good show though. I mean,
Ground
even though
type
it's for
tweak.
kids, still a good show.
Flying type Vital Throw, which is normally fighting type. I actually have 2 stab moves, which is crazy.
It has
Like,
blades,
On your
and it's a
personal-
rock flying
Yeah.
type.
It's a rock flying
Interesting.
type. Magnet Bomb was randomized to be rock type, and Vital Throw was randomized to be flying type. So I have
Shit.
2 stab moves that are guaranteed to hit. This Starmie is actually going to put in the Lord's work.
Thank you, Lord Ammonite, for giving us a nice Pokemon.
You know, I just realized something.
So,
The meme is like Lord Helix for Ammonite and Lord Dome for Kabuto. But Aerodactyl isn't Lord Amber. Like,
you know, I
Aerodactyl was
did
just
that.
kind of left out of the god status.
I mean, also, how does old Amber have Aerodactyl DNA though? Like, is it like the reference to like Jurassic Park, like, you know, mosquitoes?
It's the reference of like, oh, mosquitoes.
fossilized in amber.
Mosquitoes would like bite and suck the blood of dinosaurs, and then they would get trapped in Then they would get trapped in tree sap, which would turn into amber and preserved, basically. I think that's how I think that's actually how they made the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
It is because that's why I was like, well, I literally watch all the movies. Well, not all, except for the last
Charmander.
2.
Charmander was Sandstream.
Well,
Alright, time to test.
Charmander's probably like a fairy dark type.
Okay. Icicle Spear, which is probably not ice type, is super effective to Starmie.
yep.
Thank goodness I put the rule in where it's like, no Pokemon dies.
Damn, that was super.
Chances
effective.
are I'm probably gonna die a couple times grinding up Starmie.
You may want to heal it up though, unless you already did.
These are all good ideas.
Then why would you heal it up if it can't die?
Because I don't want it to faint. Because I do still want to like grind levels up on it. Can I encounter another
Oh yeah.
Hello, Moltres. When did you get here?
Who did?
Are you weak to rock magnets? No, you resist them.
fuck? Another legendary already? Oh,
Jump kick, which is super. Chimkin. It's the fucking Chimkin. If Pokemon had a KFC mascot, it'd be this bitch.
I don't want to say
that's Country Fried Chicken.
Get out of here with your Kentucky Fried bullshit.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. Does anybody want? Does
Welcome.
someone want a crispy torchic? It has 50 spices on it.
50 spices. That's so many spices. I didn't know there were that many spices.
Not enough spices.
Where is that
That is
from?
one country fried Torchic. Now, who ordered the Torchic wings?
Okay,
I would eat
logistically, what Pokemon would be like primary food sources in the Pokemon world? Like, we have like cows and chickens and pigs.
Lechonk.
So it's like
Oh, yeah,
Tepig
there's
and Miltank and Tepig and Torchic.
Lechonk.
Dude, Blaziken would be like the MVP. Be like beef chicken.
I feel like you wouldn't actually get to kill a Blaziken. I feel like Blaziken would be so much harder to farm than Torchic.
Well, if you like,
Oh yeah,
if
Wooloo
you
is
started
lamb.
with Torchics and you raised them up,
Yeah, but like, why would you raise up a Torchic to a Blaziken if you're just going to use it for food anyways? I understand raising it up if you're going to make it a battling Pokemon.
same reason you eat a grown chicken instead of a chick.
You probably
I
get
guess,
more
but
meat.
wouldn't you
might
just
get-
stop when it becomes a Combuskin at that point?
I feel like you could probably get more meat though if you evolve it. I'm just saying.
True. It also would probably be healthier because
probably
it's
one of
leaner
those, like,
muscle.
Most people would probably stop at Combuskin, but then, like, it would probably be one of those, like, how Wagyu beef is, like, more sought after, like, Blaziken chicken would be more sought after.
Oh, we got a
And then
Vespiquen.
tartar.
I fucking love Vespiquen, can I just say?
I know.
Substitute.
To be honest, I do like its pre-evolution combi.
I love
I don't know.
Vespiquen, like, from a design standpoint, Vespiquen is so cool.
Oh my god, bruh.
To be
You
honest,
know
though,
Roar of Time. That
Nani?
was really weak.
What kind of... I want to know what fucking typing war time is now.
Yeah, now I need to know. Obviously, it's probably not Dragon type. It's probably also weaker because I randomized power and accuracy. So it may not even... It may be like a 20 power move.
God.
Come on, Vespiquen. It's
Wait,
not that hard to say.
Cheyenne's not in the chat, but she can hear me, right?
She can hear you on stream.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Blaziken is on two
I
legs
need
and
to-
taller than me. That's a whole man that is not paying rent. Alright, we got a Vespiquen, which is flying poison type. That is far better.
Man,
That is a
I got
far better typing
commercial.
than it is normally. Alright.
Yeah.
Flying. What's the name of a What's the worst queen in history? A very toxic queen.
What about that Chinese queen that would like execute people that tries to save her? Or like
I did
had
not
to-
hear of that. Who's the queen? She's famous for being the one that said let them eat cake.
Queen.
Was that Marie Antoinette?
Marie
Marie
is that what I'm thinking
Antoinette.
of?
Marie Antoinette, I think.
Let
How
them
you
eat
say
Yeah,
it?
Marie
cake.
Antoinette.
Yeah.
Widely attributed to Marie Antoinette, Queen of France during the French Revolution. Okay. You are Marie Vespiquen because you're a very toxic queen.
She was also known as Madame Deficit.
I thought you were gonna say Madame Defecate. I was like, was she famous
Maybe.
for shitting?
I mean, like,
I
she
mean,
was
I don't think
named
they made it a
Madame.
lot.
I mean, she was named Madame Deficit just because she spent like all the French's money on just changing her
I
hairstyle.
missed all of that because of an ED commercial. It's cool. We were just talking about Marie Antoinette. Also, Roar of Time, Ice type, 100 power. so definitely got nerfed. But 100 accuracy, so
I
not
was watching
terrible.
an ED commercial.
So it must not been that super effective on your
Wait,
Macardo.
Cheyenne, ED, erectile dysfunction?
What the fuck?
Is that the kind of commercial you were... She said an ED commercial, so it's either an ED commercial or ED stands for erectile dysfunction.
I mean, I don't know any Ed commercials, so...
I mean, I had a car
Yes,
commercial.
it was an erectile dysfunction commercial.
Perfect. Obviously completely tailored towards Shay, the asexual. Give her
I mean,
without a penis.
Twitch does not, like... I don't think Twitch caters your ads towards your viewing experience like Google and YouTube do.
I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they just assume that there's a lot of Twitch viewers who have ED.
Yeah. Also, it could have just been like, oh, her phone heard her talk about something related to erectile dysfunction, and then was like, oh,
Remember,
hey, viewing experience.
She made. I think Discord heard us making that joke about erectile dysfunction. I think.
Oh my gosh,
We
I'm
actually-
only like 30 minutes away from my house and my freaking 2-hour commute, and I've hit like a standstill traffic. AMS.
Well, I mean, given that I know where you live, the standstill traffic is understandably common. Alright,
Wait,
Right
Emily.
here.
third
Are you-
encounter. Hell yeah, we got a Heracross.
Heck yeah. Also, are you going to work, Emily, or are you getting off of work?
No, I'm getting off of work. I got up at 5 a.m. to go
Oh.
to work, and I have to leave my house at 6 a.m. to go
Come
to work.
Come on, man.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
We lost the
because
fucking...
it was a 2-hour commute.
We lost the Heracross.
Yeah.
It knows Memento, which is a move that kills itself to lower your attacking stats.
Yeah.
I should have
very Memento.
remembered that, but like, I wasn't catching a full health Heracross anyways.
I believe in you, Ryan. You should work.
I mean, you just don't know. That's the lovely thing about a randomizer. You just don't know. Bug catcher Landon with your drowsy.
Yeah.
That's probably a water type.
Oh, well, is Dragon... Dragon's a bad type because it barely interacts with anything. Cross Poison, which does nothing to me because I am poison. Are you weak to Ice-type Roar of Time?
Nope.
Neutral.
But that.
Assurance, not super effective. I don't know why I'm trying to play like I'm preserving these Pokemon. I can let them die.
Ryan, did you show Cheyenne the Pokemon tattoo, the Eevee cat tree? Evolution's cat tree?
I did not. Either I can show her afterwards, or you can send it to her once you get home.
Oh, sorry, Cheyenne. I thought you did. I'm sorry.
Alright. I actually have like a really great team for right now. I have 3 fully evolved Pokemon. This is not how I was expecting this to go at all.
Yeah, but don't get overconfident because that's
I'm
how
not
Jaden-
overconfident. Because like I
That's
have Ice-type Roar of Time. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like all of your stats went to defense, Vespiquen.
At least we know that she'll last a bit.
At least,
she.
at the very least, Flying Poison is a far better type than Flying Bug. So she did get a type-wise buff. And Magcargo also got sort of a type-wise buff because Fire and Rock is a bad combo.
Because you get a ×4 weakness to water.
And to ground.
Yeah.
In addition to just...
Hey, Ryan,
Yes?
do you know what you were
Not... Actually, I got my phone right beside me. I can check the times.
Oh, you have your phone right beside you, but you didn't answer the phone when I called you.
Well, I mean, I had it not beside me earlier because it was charging.
What a turd.
Actually, still needs to charge more.
I feel like your phone always needs to charge. I feel like it never has battery.
No, my phone is shockingly good at retaining battery. Because, like, I'll have it on and watching video. Hydro pumping happening. Cool. I will have it on and watch videos the entire time I'm working. And the brightness will, like, be decently bright. And on a full battery, it'll only go down to, like, 20% after, like, 5 hours of continuous video watching.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's really good.
Especially considering how old our phones are, because I'm pretty sure
Jesus.
we have the S20s, and I think the S26 is what's out right now.
Ooh, Seed Bomb. Is this a better... It's Rock type. It's weaker, but it's arguably a better type. And I don't know when I'm gonna be using Substitute. Actually, Substitute doesn't sound bad. I'll get rid of Harden. Fighting type Harden.
What if Harden is like the perfect move and they made it to where you take absolutely no damage?
No, unfortunately you can't randomize the effects of status moves. So I can't have defense raise my special attack like 6 stages.
What the fuck? Why not? I thought this was a randomizer, not a bitch.
I mean, I just got Rock type Seed Bomb, which is normally Grass type.
I mean, have you ever had somebody throw rocks at you, like tiny rocks? It's probably the same thing.
I mean, I imagine a Rock type Seed Bomb would just be like, instead of shooting like... I imagine Seed Bomb is like shooting sunflower seeds at your opponent. Whereas Rock type Seed Bomb would probably be like shooting acorns.
I don't know, have you seen some seeds? Because technically, I think a coconut is a seed. Could you imagine getting pelted with coconuts?
You can die from that like very easily.
What up, nerds?
I don't know who joined, but hello.
Cheyenne!
Yay!
No,
She's done with snacking.
Okay, listen. I'm not done with helping cooking because like we're at a pause moment right now.
Okay.
It's okay.
I specifically stated earlier that I ate cosmic brownies with the candy pieces on them because Bailey takes them off.
Oh, I saw that Cosmic Brownies with the candy pieces on, and I was like, does Cosmic Brownies come with no candy?
Cosmic Brownies will have like these candies. I don't know why, but I just don't like them. But I just like eating the brownie itself.
That's something to put in the journal then about.
Well, then you need to get the cosmic brownies that are like the holiday ones, because those don't have sprinkles like the pumpkin one and the snowflake one and stuff.
Yeah, those just have like a fun layer, a fun colored layer.
Fun. Yeah.
No. Oh, Emily, you got package. I sent package to Ryan, and now you have package.
Oh yeah, when she was sending me stuff, I didn't realize she was also including stuff for you and Leon.
Thank you, gift.
Oh, you didn't have to do nothing.
I did, and I will.
Hello,
I'll do it again.
Hello, celery.
She's not lying. She will do it again.
I don't know why I call celery celery when it's clearly designed like a fucking onion.
I thought you were talking about actual celery. I was like, Ryan, celery is the real devil's vegetable, and you fucking know it.
Why?
Look,
do you think it's
just
spicy?
because some of us have decent tastes.
Oh,
What
I thought
taste?
she was.
It's only water flavored.
I thought she was allergic because I
No,
said,
she's
"Is it
not.
spicy to you?"
As far as I know, Emily's not allergic to any food anymore. Because she used to be allergic to coconut. Now she just doesn't like it.
No, I'm just so into drugs.
She
So-
went
Oh,
from
yeah.
being
Would-
allergic to coconut to selling drugs.
Oh yeah, Cheyenne.
If I may make a statement, I used to think as a kid that celery was spicy.
Spicy?
Are you allergic
Spicy.
to it?
Were
I
you
don't know
allergic
if
to
I was.
celery?
I don't know if I was or not, but I remember I used to bite into it and I would like be like, "It's hot."
This reminds me of those. This reminds me of what I saw online where people were being like, just in case anybody needs to know, pineapples aren't supposed to taste spicy. That means you're allergic.
I know. Yeah, Leon's allergic to it.
Leon's
So
allergic to
sorry.
I got
pineapple?
another piece of pineapple. Yeah,
I am learning so much about Leon.
Leon's allergic to pineapple and to walnut,
I knew he was allergic to walnuts. I didn't know he was allergic to pineapple.
and Nemo's also allergic to walnuts.
To know that I forgot
Yes.
to put Christmas crack in there. Fuck. I forgot to put. No.
For anyone listening, Christmas crack is just crackers covered in melted chocolate and candy pieces.
Caramel. Yeah.
Don't you lie to them, Ryan. It's crack that you buy from behind a snowy dumpster.
No, it's not.
A snowy dumpster.
It's Christmas time.
First of all,
Yeah, it's
snowy
not
dumpster.
Christmas crack. It's
First
not
of all,
snowy.
snowy dumpster is definitely my new social media name.
Oh, now I get to suffer. Great. Because every
Alright.
time he changes it, I get lost, and I'm like, who the fuck's this? Oh, this is Ryan.
I have been. Ooh, Vigoroth. I have been making it so it's like Dr. Potato Skins, comma, and then I say whatever the thing is.
No snacking, by
It's
the
like-
way. The
Like
snack
how
is
you
choice.
have-
Like Dr. Potato Skins, aka Snowy Dumpster.
I'm still snacking. The snack of choice is Easter candy floss. So this is my second container because the first one was small and lemoned, and I ate all of it.
I killed the thing because
Yeah.
flying is super effective to Vigoroth.
Also, I think I accidentally made friends with one of the new waitresses for Pizza Hut.
You know, I call Bailey a golden retriever like most days, but that really is golden retriever behavior.
Well, here's the thing. She was kind of new to the store because she's usually working at other Pizza Huts. She wasn't familiar with the system in Marshall, and she was kind of like she was the only waitress working. So she kept asking me about what I ordered and what drink I was drinking. I'm like, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's okay. Take your time."
We got a sword.
Dinosaur?
Yes,
Dinosaur, where? Oh, it's a Bulbasaur.
we got the Bulbasaur. Now, can I catch
sorry.
it? Because if I hit it, I'm probably gonna kill it.
I'm sorry, I got the legal version of insulation in the mouth.
Ooh, legal. What?
You know how they're like, oh, that's the forbidden snack, that's forbidden cotton candy? This one's not forbidden because it's actually cotton candy. So I call it the legal insulation because it's pink and it looks like housing insulation.
I think they call cotton candy forbidden insulation, not insulation.
Cheyenne, I think you would really enjoy. Well, actually, any of y'all, if you've ever wanted to eat styrofoam, and wondered what it felt like, I found satellite wafers. I've been blown. They normally have little candy beads in them, but the ones that I got have like copper powder in them, and they're blue raspberry flavored. But of course, if you don't like sour, you can get the candy bead ones. But it kind of it feels like what I imagined a packing peanut would feel like if you ate it.
If I want to eat a packing peanut, I'll eat a cheese puff.
Yeah. Also,
A packing peanut with quality.
yeah. Also, I got a new Lego dinosaur, and I'm super happy.
Ah, God, I don't want to hit this Bulbasaur with anything, because if I do, I'm gonna kill it.
Don't then.
But you
You
can
know
But I-
that it could be
but
a
I
freaking
won't
You're gonna have to hit it with
Shield
something
fire.
else.
I won't catch it.
You know what's messed up
It
is
could be a steel fire type, Ryan. You have no idea.
Well,
What's
if it's
up,
a
Shane?
steel fire type, then that's like a really bad combo. Because, like, I could Vital Throw if it is somehow a steel or an electric. But at the same time, it could be a grass and fighting type, and Vital Throw will kill it like 8 times over. My only hope is
pray
it,
it
it,
isn't.
it does know a recoil move. It's slowly losing
Someone else
HP.
joined. Someone else joined.
Hi,
What are you
Leon.
beautiful people doing?
Is that my
Uh,
fucking brother?
What?
That's
Yep.
your fucking brother.
Hello,
We're
brother.
we're
I'm a
watching.
friend over. Why are you on Discord?
Because I want to listen hi to brother.
We're watching
And
Ryan stream his game on
Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch.
It's currently the
Oh.
most hyper-randomized copy of Pokemon SoulSilver you could imagine.
Oh, Leon. There's
Huh.
there is gift. I sent gift. There is gift.
Oh yeah,
I-
Cheyenne mailed a gift to you and Emily.
Yeah.
Oh. You didn't have to do that.
You can't stop me. I'll do it again.
Oh God.
Cheyenne,
I'll fucking
Cheyenne,
do it
I'll help.
again.
Cheyenne, I'll help you send them a gift as well.
Just wear yourself out, Bulbasaur. Keep using Flare Blitz. I can't tame it you other. I'm gonna chance a Pokeball.
So it is the fire type.
But
It's-
Ryan does
But
like
you don't
his,
even know
and
if
that's
Flare-
all that's important.
You don't even know if Flare Blitz is a fire type move. That's how random this game is.
Wait,
Hey, honey.
is Flare Blitz a fire type move currently, or is
Normally it is. I don't know what type it is, but apparently it's resisted by like all of my Pokemon.
MOE.
Yeah.
Are you almost home?
Yeah. I just got off the interstate exit.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
about to pass the
Come
second
on,
restaurant.
Bulbasaur. Are you
Okay.
out of Flare
Well, I see
Blitzes?
you.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Keep hurting yourself with Flare Blitz so I can catch you.
Brian, I hope your game goes well.
I'm doing
I
pretty
hope
good.
everyone has a good time. If y'all are still on later tonight, when I take my friend home, I will hop in. But I'm hanging out with someone right now. I just
Okay.
want to say hi.
Okay.
All right, I
Talk
hope,
to you later.
Oh well.
I hope you have fun with your friend.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Okay, you be safe.
Well, make good
Bye.
choices. Bye.
Never.
Make
Yeah,
the
that's
worst choices.
But Emily, is there any type of apples that you like? What is there any species of
Okay.
apples that you can name off?
Wait, there's different species
Brand
of apples?
Fuji,
Okay.
Gala, Honey Crisp,
the
Golden
best.
Delicious. Did I already say Fiji?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Um,
hey,
Alright,
Cheyenne.
last Pokeball. Can we catch the Soar? It's on like 3 health. This is our best shot.
Do it.
Come on,
Isn't there also
Bulbasaur.
a red
I want you to be my friend. It didn't even shake. Okay, the Bulbasaur did not want to be with us.
I said that because Ryan got an Applin plushie, and by got I mean I made it and I sent it to him forcefully. So he has an Applin, and I was like, are you gonna name it a type of apple? He's like, yeah. And last stream was
gonna name
supposed to
it
be
Honey Crisp. That's his favorite apple.
That is... What is everyone's favorite type of apple? Because mine is Honeycrisp.
okay. Can I make a 3-way because there is a 3-way tie between my favorite apple?
Yes.
Yes, so long as
so-
one of your favorites is not Red Delicious.
That's a lie
the
in the
variety
name.
of apple.
That's a horse feeding apple. We don't feed
Yeah.
people that apple. We feed that to horses.
Yeah,
It's
if
a-
your favorite apple is a
Never.
Red Delicious apple, unfollow and unsubscribe.
Okay, are you ready? My favorites are the sugar bee or the sugar crisp,
If
apple,
someone
the
gives
gala apple,
The Sugar
I
Crisp
believe-
apple? I have never heard of that.
and Fuji. But I have been open to trying other ones like the Pink Lady and or the Ambrosia apple, or the one that almost got my attention, the Cotton Candy apple.
The what?
It's like it's not the Cotton Candy apple. It's just a really sweet apple. Like I would advise not even dipping it in like caramel or anything or caramel. It's like really sweet by himself.
I've heard of the cotton
Well, that's
candy
how I feel
apple.
with Honeycrisp. Like I don't have it with anything.
Okay.
Okay, I have.
Wait, I need to know the freaking Sugar Crisp. I need to know what, like, if it's like a cross, like if it's related to the Honeycrisp, because
It is, but like
I feel like it would be close.
it is, or maybe I was calling it the Sugar Bee, so maybe it is the. It's like a cross between Honeycrisp and something else. It's really good. But my other favorite ones are called the Fuji apple.
I like Fuji apples.
What's
Fuji,
weird
I
about
don't
the
remember
Fuji
what
apple?
Fuji apple tastes like, but it's great.
It's great. What's weird
Those
about
are
the
the ones
Fuji
top-
apple? It's a cross between the Virginia Rawls Janet apple and the Red Delicious. But it's great.
Okay.
But I was gonna.
I think the only thing it got from the Red Delicious is its size, because it's like the same shape as a Red Delicious, but thank God it got all the flavor of anything else, because Red Delicious is the apple you give somebody when you want to tell them you hate them nicely.
Like, there's a reason nobody at school ate fruit anymore, and one of the reasons is Red Delicious apples were the only kind available in school.
God, they were just trash.
Also,
Worst apple ever.
they were. Also, this guy in the Pokemon Center can technically give us 3 new Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I think that's cheap, so we're only gonna get 1. But we are gonna see what all 3 are, and we're gonna pick.
I was gonna start naming off apples to see which apples would feel like it would be the name of your apple in.
We will figure out a name for the apple. And
Also, really quick, while we're still on the subject of apples, my favorite are Honeycrisp and Granny Smith.
my
I would
favorite is
love to know-
Honeycrisp, but honestly, if it's not available, Golden Delicious are also really good.
I like the Ambrosia one. I've had one once.
Oh, hey Cheyenne.
Ready?
Mhm.
First
Hey,
egg.
hey, I got you. Hey, I got a couple of more of the special Mountain Dews that came out. I was able to get you one,
Fine.
but
What's the new milk?
it's
It's
called
like,
Baja Citrus.
Tabo.
Yeah, it's kind of like how do I want to put it? It's like fruit. It's like carbonated fruit punch.
Also, for some reason, that Mountain Dew is releasing an exclusive flavor only to Little Caesars.
Oh yeah, it's I went over this on a previous stream. It's
Better.
Mango
I mean,
Rush.
it has to be better than the one from
Does
KFC.
it taste good, or do you just?
I
not
don't know.
like-
We are not allowed to try it until I think May the 5th.
Oh.
All right, first egg.
I really
was
want to
Yeah,
try
what-
the new ones
Hey,
they
it's a
have in
Vigoroth.
Taco Bell.
It's the Pokemon we
Baja
accidentally
Citrus.
killed.
Yay! Take that one.
Well, I still need to see what the third one is, and then we will hold a consensus. Not Vigoroth. Victory. That's the
There's
word I
a-
need to say.
There's a type of apple called the Arkansas Black.
Why do
And
I
it's
feel
like
like
really. It's
Is
like
it-
really like purpley. It's like really dark red, almost purple, and it doesn't say, it says it's crisp and tart and is just says it's really tart and crisp, like a Granny Smith, but it's called Arkansas Black.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I was looking up apple strip.
No, you're fine. First egg we had was a Pineco. Second egg is a Vigoroth, and this third egg is Shieldon.
You didn't tell me what types they were.
Well, they're in eggs. I need to hatch them to find out. But we are only keeping one of them.
Shieldon.
It was like we can either
we
keep.
have to know what type they are.
All we know is this egg is a Pineco, this egg is a Vigoroth, and this egg is a Shieldon. We don't know their types. We don't know nothing because they're still in eggs.
Can you not hatch them all in one keep one?
That would take a long time.
It feels like cheating.
It was like we're only gonna take one of them.
Well,
I still say Shieldon.
I do really
I feel like it's giving
of
you
the
a second
three, I like
chance to
Shieldon.
figure out.
It did give me a second chance at Vigoroth, and to be honest, having a slacking that isn't hindered by its terrible ability would be great.
Learned. I don't know how to draw quadrupeds.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off because I just got home and I'm gonna go potty and eat.
Alright, enjoy your potty and
Alright.
eat.
But I love you guys. Ryan, you never told me what time you work this weekend.
Oh, yeah. For some reason I was like, I'll tell her later.
I need to know.
Knock knock. It's later.
Ew.
So,
That was like 40 minutes ago.
I'll message him to you.
Better not forget it.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Alright, I love you guys.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
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 I do think it's between Vigoroth and Shieldon.
Giant's the tiebreaker.
We know Pineco is going away.
Okay. I don't know if you still want to know what all the types of apples are.
Later.
Like, this is the most riveting content.
Later.
Later.
Do you want me to have a Vigoroth or a Shieldon?
I would go with Vigoroth since you killed the one. As much as I want to say Shieldon, I think having it logistically be Vigoroth would probably be more great for the good of the team.
Probably.
Some of these names for apples are great, and then some of them are not words.
Hey. So we have our Vigoroth egg, which we will need to hatch. I hope Vigoroth... Does Vigoroth take a while to hatch? I hope not.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at types of apples, because one of them's just called Brock. Like I said, I'm just looking at types of apples, and one of them's just called Brock.
Oh, I think this may just take a while.
And one's called Belle de Biscoop. Biscoop? Belle de Biscoop. That's not what those aren't words.
Of course, I get a Red Bull, commercial because I've said
Would you rather have the commercial I had? Because I'm lacking the part that it needs to advertise to me.
What? Wait, are you talking about the
Erectile dysfunction ad.
I mean, I already have bad eyes. Why not? Yeah, I'm kidding.
It was like you.
I don't ever.
Oh, everything's grand. Okay.
Trade a Bronzor for a Golduck. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Oh, I need to go to the Pokemon. I need to go purchase more Pokeballs, because Bulbasaur wasted 8 of them.
I thought you said I need to go to the Pope, and I was like, I have unfortunate news.
Pope's dead.
Thanks for being subtle about it. Yeah, Pope's fucking dead.
It'll take 21 days or more to figure out the new pope.
I was gonna make a joke saying he was the vampire we were searching for.
No, that was apparently
I will
too.
sell. I'll sell these things because I'm probably not going to be using it.
Oh, I love how we spent an entire conversation talking about how there was, what was it, George Washington Zombie Slayer and
the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and we were just coming up with the American president.
Barack Obama. What was it? Barack Obama Dragon Slayer.
Nixon, the ghost catcher.
Alright.
Yeah, Richard Nixon Ghost Catcher. We were just making president name, supernatural thing, synonym for killer. Zombie killer is not zombie
Which was
slayer.
that?
How
I
Andrew
was possessed
checks.
by the ghost. and I
Andrew
was
checks.
a
Andrew checks the spirit medium.
But why limit it to presidents? Why not go with Queen Elizabeth, werewolf destroyer?
Werewolf destroyer.
Do you have a different synonym?
I don't think that's a profession. I don't think you can legally have the profession of destroyer.
You're telling me that Slayer
Queen
is
Elizabeth. Wait, what a Queen Elizabeth werewolf smasher?
No.
not Smasher. Oh, everything's terrible. My chest hurts from laughing. Okay. I was gonna go with a different thing. Justin Trudeau. Ghost.
Better
Buster.
yet, Ghostbuster.
I don't know.
I was gonna
When
say, what if
something's
it's like jobs that don't even sound cool? Let's see. Justin Trudeau, concrete manufacturer.
No, that belongs to Concrete Melvin.
No, he's Concrete Melvin, monkey butler. What the fuck? I already have you. Well, this isn't good.
Well,
I can't catch a
I
mag
hope-
cargo here. I can catch Lord Helix.
Okay, I was
Also, let me
gonna.
turn on the light in my room because it's very dark.
I was laughing. I have one ready. I have another one where it's like a job, and a figure. Ready? I don't know any more political figures. So I was gonna go with Pope Francis, accountant, but I believe Pope is in the job description.
like, does it have to be Martin figures?
Not like leaders. I don't know. I just know 3, and one of them I just named off 4, and 2 of them are dead. So
Let's see, King Alexander. Ooh,
King Alexander, supermodel.
Super.
Oh god, you know he was very handsome during his time, right?
I did.
That
I
could
was
possibly-
joking.
Beauty standards do change.
Wait, no,
Beauty
King
standards do
Alexander.
change.
Wait, no, King Alexander the detective with his faithful
Right.
companion.
Sherlock Holmes, drag star.
Horse breeder.
I was.
Oh
I
my
said
God.
drag stars and drag queen. Sherlock Holmes drag queen. Oh no. And it's not even like the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle one, it's the BBC Sherlock Holmes.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's yeah.
We're going to
It's either
hell.
that or the one. I don't remember the guy's actual name, but it's the Sherlock Holmes where where it was like it was a Lucy
Robert
Liu was
Downey Jr.?
Watson.
Are you talking about Robert Downey Jr.?
You're
No, I'm not talking about Robert Downey Jr. It was a Sherlock Holmes show, but Lucy Liu was Watson, I think.
we caught Lord Helix. Now what the
Is that
hell
his
do we?
name though?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's a pure poison type.
Ooh.
What's a poisonous fossil?
All of them, because I'm pretty sure if you lick a rock, you're probably done for.
Ma'am, I would
the
like to
only-
remind you that salt is a rock.
I forget salt is a rock.
Yeah.
Wow, we really
Exactly,
do just
literally
eat.
a
We
rock.
really do just eat rocks because it makes food taste good, don't we?
I mean,
Exactly, it's literally a rock type, and that's a salt block.
I know pure sodium is toxic.
Extinct.
You know what?
That's not how you spell poisonous.
I was like, there's assassin snails, but that's not a snail.
Extinct poisonous animals.
Giant
While
skunks.
many extinct animals were formidable predators, there's no evidence that any of them possessed venom. Really?
The one you're probably thinking of is the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park. But the other one is the copy, like from Jurassic Park, is also poisonous.
I almost said the same dinosaur.
Because Dilophosaurus.
Stop!
Would make you a card that has Dilophosaurus.
No! No! I don't want to be reminded of the time that I told my best friend that her dinosaur was pronounced wrong and
We will-
bad.
We will just call him Lord Toxin.
Is that his title or is that his whole name? Like his name is Lord.
Well, I mean, it was Lord Helix before.
Yeah. But also Cheyenne, I also don't mean
JB!
I'm not
I'm
trying to
sorry,
be
I just
mean.
saw your message right before
I'm
you
not
said you
trying to
gotta
be
dip.
mean or
Enjoy your fetish game.
Oh, hi, JB.
Hi JB, welcome back.
They gone.
What a pop
They
in.
dip.
Aww.
Well, we loved him being here.
Why? Why are they
Alright,
always
Lord Toxin. What are you up?
By the way, I was gonna draw your little apple guy, but
It's alright.
I don't know what he should be doing.
You don't have to draw him.
I want
Every
to.
time one of us gets a plushie, you're like, I have to draw this. Like I love you, but it's like you're a fucking robot. Be like, draw a new plushie.
Well, it's not even because I have to. It's because I want to.
Ooh.
And I was literally gonna wait. I was gonna draw him on Christmas, but then I was like, wait, you should probably wait until he gets it to draw it. And then guess what? You didn't get it till your birthday, and I was gonna draw it then too. And then I was like, oh wait, let me do something else instead. And now I just want to draw him, just to draw him. But also, I have really bad art block right now, and if anything is making it go faster through art block, it's drawing cute little squishy guys.
Ooh. Cheyenne, what if you draw Ryan and Applin playing on the Switch together? Like just gaming, like just playing video games together.
I don't know how you do that. I thought about drawing the one that I forgot on his birthday, but it wouldn't be exciting because it really doesn't look like much. It's just Jirachi sleeping, so.
I like that you drew anything for me, so you know what?
What?
That's it. End sentence. I forgot what I was saying.
Great job.
Alright.
You've done it. Congratulations.
What can we get from Sprout Tower? Because we haven't had enough
Probably
encounters here.
I was like, Sprout? Oh, you're playing. I just realized what we're
Marshall!
doing.
Ain't you a guy?
I was like, I haven't even played through all of my SoulSilver. Not that I can right now, because I do not have my 3DS.
Alright, the starters have notoriously bad catch rates, so... Here's hoping?
Oh, Jesus. Do you want to know what I just read, or no?
Sure.
By how you reacted, probably not.
It says the current CEO of Discord, Jason Citron, has stepped down. Former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard is set to be the new CEO.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna be a good CEO or a bad one?
I don't think there's ever a good CEO.
I mean, the one for Helldivers he's pretty decent, I think.
Come on, Marsh Stomp. Don't be the second starter I fail to stream. I'd love to have you.
Like, I know he's trying to win back the support of, the fan base.
Oh my god, get... Stupid bot, get out of here with your fucking... Bad.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, bots always like, pay for viewer! Pay to have viewer on stream! Give me money for viewer! No. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something
Yes?
humorous?
The fact it echoes back to my ears is funny.
Come on, Marsh Stomp. Be a guy, be a lad, be a bro. I'm gonna shoot you.
What's going on?
No, wait. I'll offer you... I have cookies. If you join the team, I'll give you cookies. I will bake you some fresh cookies. Whatever kind you
What
want,
type of
I will bake
cookies?
you specialty cookies. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot you. Offering cookies doesn't work, so I resort to violence. Get in the Pokeball, or I swear to God, I'll kill you after your family.
Damn, I don't even...
After.
I will make sure you suffer before your family dies. He got in the ball!
Damn.
With that threat?
He really cares about his family.
I
So
can't believe
nice.
I can't believe that worked.
A ground and psychic type Marshtomp. It always works. It's like you offer them cookies, and if cookies doesn't work, you resort to violence. And violence is usually a lot more effective.
Is it kind of bad now, Ryan? I can imagine you as a mafia boss now, just because, like
If you don't
first
get in the
offer them-
Pokeball, I swear to God, you get in the concrete shoes.
like you offer the Pokemon a cookie, they don't accept the cookie or disrespect you.
There you go.
You're just like,
I shall call you Mud Sage because you're a ground psychic type. You have a TM? That's cool. Right. Shell armor, that's actually a really good ability. Holy! Secret power's fucking great! All of these
Secret
moves
power?
are great. 110 power and 100 accuracy. With secondary effects.
yes.
Drag queen is, but they did a Roserade cosplay on Drag Race, and it's very pretty.
How pretty are we talking?
I'm talking like, I wish I could pull this stuff off, because that shit looks awesome. Especially the way you incorporate the hair into it. Yeah.
Alright, Mud Sage. You're getting you're getting ground up a little bit. Not like into paste. You're getting we will get you levels. We will grind levels upon you. Also, what TM did you give me? Frustration. Unironically, that's a good move for it to learn because I just caught it. It's not friendly to me, and it is a psychic type, and it's 100% accuracy. Can you learn it?
Threaten him to kill his
Okay,
family.
that's why you were carrying it. Literally everyone can learn it except my psychic type.
But you know what's funny though? Like you can't. I mean, you did threaten his family, my man.
I did, but it was a joke, right, Mud Sage? He's focusing his attention on me. Don't worry, I'm not. Don't worry, things will be okay. Where's the? Okay. Can you tell I've played too much of this game where I know where hidden items are?
Mothers and fuckers of the jury.
Excuse
Hello.
you,
Yeah.
I am only a fucker.
Oh wait, Amanda, did you see the video I tagged you in? By any chance?
Typhlosion.
By the way, y'all, I don't know if y'all watch Big Rig creates, but like, he's cool in the fact of I just watched this man take apart a Wii U and make it into a Porygon U or Porygon 2, and then made a Porygon Z into a Porygon Switch. He already made like a Porygon, as in like a Wii that's a Porygon.
That's so cool.
Listen, I'm not into 3D printing or technological intricacies, but I like watching a man just completely go apeshit by modeling and putting together stuff. I like watching a person systematically take things apart to put them together. I will usually do this at night, or I will do it while doing another activity. Everything is good.
Me?
I think my other favorite one is by this man is magnets that look like the unknown and a shuckle juicer.
I was like the unknown from Pokemon, or
Unknown from Pokemon. It's a shuckle juicer.
I will get the letters and spell out the word fuck on my fridge.
That is the only good. Nope. To tell you what contents are in the fridge are also a really good use of them. Practical.
I was like, please don't fuck the fridge.
That is true. That is a good reason.
Yeah, like, is there milk? If there's no milk, put fuck and then the rest of the groceries.
We need, and then under it it's supposed to be like milk, eggs, but we need fuck.
Eggs.
You know what? In this house, that's probably a good idea considering how much milk DJ drinks!
I thought you were gonna say, we need fuck is a good idea. It's like, good on you?
Good on
I was just-
you.
I mean,
I was gonna
TJ
say,
needs
like-
fucking society shit.
Like, are we talking about to give fucks or get fucks? Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, it made perfect sense. I don't know what you're on about.
I
It
don't
was
know
like,
if we made it
technically,
clear.
whether you give or get a fuck, you are involved in fuck.
I had my Phoenix worker make me some chicken Alfredo bake, pasta bake.
I wonder.
Mental note: this recipe needs a decent amount of salt for it to be like kind of palatable, and the chicken needs to be seasoned before we fucking put it into the goddamn bake. Because she did not season the chicken.
Oh shit.
Because the recipe was working under the assumption of you already cooked the chicken.
Yeah.
That is a bold goddamn assumption.
I don't feel.
Amen.
I don't feel like
Also,
waiting.
Also,
for this
Amanda,
egg
I
to
made a
hatch.
new friend at Pizza Hut, I guess.
Did you accidentally call out for someone else's name?
No, this lady was new to the store, to the pizza store. She's normally not in the one here, and kind of struggling a little. And I told her, hey, just try your best, and it's like just take your time. And she thanked me a lot, and I thought I saw her crying, and I'm like,
Girl
poor
must be fucking
thing.
stressed then.
I was in no rush. Like, I had to pick up my meds because apparently, CVS called me and was like, "Hey, do you think you can call your doctor and see if they can put in this prescription for you?" And I'm like, "Wait, you want me to call my doctor, the doctor I see to get a
Isn't that their
refill,
fucking job?
right?" Because apparently she put a refill prescription for one, but not for the other, and they literally woke me up just to call me like, "Hey, to help to speed up the process of getting your other medicine refilled, can you please contact your physician?" And I'm like, "What do you want me to do? You want me to call her and ask her like, hey, CVS is hounding me on for you to like, refill one of my meds. Can you please refill one of my meds?" Like, I was like, heck no. It's your job, not mine.
Okay.
And I don't think my doctor would be happy with me if I had to hound her about my meds.
Thank you, game, for just
Because
giving me a code to hatch this
I
egg right
imagine
away.
she's been pretty busy with other patients. You know?
Thank you, egg, for hatching right away. I did not feel like
And
walking
also,
back and forth for 20
Amanda,
minutes.
I got a new Lego and I built it.
Ooh,
Good
And
for you.
we don't know the type of. What do I name the Vigoroth?
Meliodas.
Wait, do you have a randomizer on? Because Vigoroth don't
Yeah.
fucking hatch from the
Oh
egg.
I
Wait,
not only
when
have
did-
a randomizer on, it is the most random of random.
Oh wait, where did Cheyenne go?
You at least still get your key items.
Oh wait. Oh wait, Cheyenne must have went for the I forgot. I say Meliodas just because Meliodas was, the sin of wrath, and I'm like, well, Vigoroth is always angry.
Yeah, it's currently going through its angry phase before it goes through its lazy phase. Also, this is a woman.
Do you know an angry woman?
Do
Or-
you know angry woman?
Is there a show with an angry woman? I'm not.
I know
fucking
several
sure.
angry women. I won't call them out because
My
they
brain
will
is
be
not
angry.
fucking cooperating. This is lovely.
Sorry, when you said it was a woman, my mind just went straight towards, an angry woman or an angry woman name.
Why did your brain go straight towards angry woman? That almost
wait.
killed me.
Please
Wait, what
ignore what you're seeing on screen. I'm totally playing this on a very legitimate game.
What about Kardashian? Because
I totally didn't act at all.
How about Kardashian?
Same.
Because they're always angry
No,
all
we
the
are
time.
not naming it after
I
that.
am not naming Vigoroth after a Kardashian sister.
Please, for the love of God, don't name it after a Kardashian sister. That's just fucking stupid.
But they're always angry though with each other, apparently.
I feel like the only reason the Kardashians got famous is because
Kim
their
got
shit
fucked.
got hyped up through like a bunch
Yeah.
of bots.
Well,
The
Kim
only
made a
reason the
sex tape.
Kardashians got famous is because that sex tape with Kim Kardashian got released and then they built an empire off of it.
Yep. Then they got their own show. Wait, who did Kim Kardashian had sex with?
But Chris Brown? I don't
thought
know
it was
who it
Diddy.
was.
I thought it was Diddy for some odd reason. I'm like,
No.
that explains a lot.
Yeah, this was before
I think they're
all
related
that
to
stuff.
Diddy. Could be wrong.
Okay, what's another good angry woman character from a movie or show that people would recognize.
Oh, I got a Grottle earlier. Because
Nice.
apparently if you just scan QR codes in
We shall just name it Monkey, even though it's a sloth.
Yeah, sorry, Ryan.
It's fine.
Hey, I'm just throwing ideas out there until one of them sticks.
Let's level up Monkey.
I'm right. This little Vulpix side quest ends here.
Hello. Yes, you were born just now.
Vulpix!
Life is very confusing.
To be honest, when does life not been confusing?
Well, life is especially confusing when you're just born.
Yeah.
You don't know anything when you're born, except how to, like, hold your breath underwater.
And
For some fucking reason.
yeah.
Maybe it's because you were in the umbilical fluid for so long.
Yeah.
Which, oh god, now I got so many questions now. How do they breathe?
I'm pretty sure the amniotic fluid is actually very oxygen-rich. So it is possible to, like, quote-unquote, breathe in it.
Wait, it's kind of like that one deep sea movie where they have some type of liquid that's like that, where you can breathe.
Thank
Like-
you, champ.
But I forgot what the movie was called. It was not Deep Blue because that was the shark movie. Deep Below, I think, maybe? No, wait. No, that's the new movie with the guy that played as Carnage in that Venom movie.
Alright, Zangoose. You're a dark type. Good to know.
What?
Yeah, and this one, Zangoose is a dark type, because I tried to use a psychic type pluck on it, and it did nothing. Like I told you, Amanda, everything's random. If you can think of something, it's probably randomized. I found an old amber.
Of course, I get a card
Is
from
evolution randomized?
Yes. Vigoroth and Marshtomp will evolve into... Oh yeah, I just realized Vigoroth isn't gonna evolve into Slacking. I randomized evolutions.
Uh-oh.
Does it go up at each level, or?
No, not every level.
Is it just
I should be
when...
right.
Is it just evolves when it's supposed to
When certain
evolve?
Pokemon evolve?
It's evolved when it's supposed to, but I also turned off quote-unquote impossible evolutions, like trade evolutions or evolve by learning a certain move.
Wait, when does Ziggurat evolve into Slacking?
36, I want to say?
Professor Kyuki, you are on top of a cold-ass mountain. Why the fuck aren't you freezing your tits up?
Also,
You're not
I
ready
think... Ryan, I just realized something. What if your Slackoth evolves into a Pokia? Now you have a Pokia that's just named one. And
I
I
mean-
hope
It will never forget its origins, I guess.
yeah, but you just remember, just hope that you don't run into Salem. So,
We just
Yes,
learned
I-
Headbutt. Is this an awful move? I can't even check to see.
What?
Normal type move. We just learned Headbutt in that battle. Is Headbutt a good, bad move? It's average. I don't like how it's... I don't like the completely inaccurate moves. If it's not 95 accuracy, chances are I don't want it.
Actually, no, it has 0% accuracy.
I think that's impossible. I think it has to have at least 30% accuracy because that's the lowest I've seen it go.
Huh.
And you go to stealth or whatever catches, because
Alright, yo. I'm gonna fight your Pokemon, Rich Girl Leo, and your Aerodactyl. Oh, Aerodactyl versus Omastar. Hell yeah.
But wait.
Do not
Wait.
slap me with mud. You have water absorb. I am depressed.
Oh, shit. Is that super effective?
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't think it was super effective. It was just strong as fuck.
Nah, Lord Toxin is gone. No.
Well, not gone. Oh, thank you for the stat boost.
Wait, can you still use them while they faint, or are they gone forever?
I need to heal them up at the Pokemon Center, but yes, I can still use them.
Oh wait, it's not.
No, this is not a Nuzlocke. I only do encounter rules like a Nuzlocke.
Okay. Whew. God, I was about to be like. So I'm like, Lord Toxin shall rise again.
Yes, he will, as soon as I go back to the Poké Center.
At least you haven't ran into your rival.
You had to cook, Shay. Alright, enjoy your cook.
Alright, enjoy, Cheyenne.
Get some water. Water and stretches. Alright. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half. I think now is a good time for water and stretchy.
Water and stretching.
Yep. There you go. Lord Toxin is feeling better, so you decided to take him with you.
Woohoo!
Alright. I will,
Oh yeah.
I will go do my thing. I guess I'll leave you on stream with, I'm done, but get loved, cheesebag. Thank you. I will
be right back.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get
Right after these
stretchies
messages.
and water, maybe food. Be back in a little over 5 minutes, I guess.
I think my team might be a bit unbalanced, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh well, doesn't matter.
I'm down. Get love cheese bag. Nani?
That's steel type. Yep, I was right. It's you.
Oh,
You who
what?
decided not to become a fucking captain. I knew it!
I never said I was a captain. Captain. And the senior hero comes. Wait, I see. What's happening, Captain?
Gonna try not to die.
Please try not to die. I am a velociraptor. Hear me roar. I can't believe they consider a velociraptor a small dinosaur.
I mean, it kind of is. Technically, it was only supposed to go up to about people's chest.
Yeah. I can't get up there. I need a female Lego character. Ain't it?
Or are you playing with Jurassic Park Lego?
Yep. I only have Jurassic World story left. Then I can free roam every location and unlock everything. I thought I could get this red cube, but I have to unlock free roam. But it's actually really fun making your own custom dinosaurs and characters though. And also just watching a Velociraptor build complex Lego structures is actually really funny.
Oh, TJ's awake. Goody. Right,
Good
well, that's
morning.
somebody- TJ, who else? Yes, TJ? Okay, cool. No, I moved all your standards. I will return.
Okie
Go to
dokie.
work.
And then there was just me. Huh. Oh well. I mean, that's okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Amanda said she'd be back. She had to go. She's walking the kitties and doggo.
Okay.
So it's just us boys here.
Guys' night
I guess so.
until Cheyenne joins or someone rejoins.
Man, they both will rejoin.
Hydration. Everyone on stream and watching stream, drink water.
Always stay thirsty, my friends, for aqua.
That means you too, Bailey. I'm forcing you to drink water.
Already did last night and this morning.
More water. I'm peer pressuring you into drinking water.
Sorry. That would have worked. That would work 10 years ago, but it doesn't anymore.
I'm forcing you to love yourself, guy.
Well, some days I love myself. Some days it's more of like it's kind of hard to love yourself sometimes.
Well, you should love yourself more.
Yeah. Remember, kids, if you have depression, find something that brings you joy.
Yeah.
Or find people that really care about you.
Welcome back, JB.
Welcome back, JB.
Now, yeah, if... I saw this thing one time where it's like a person, and this is gonna get a little dark, a person was gonna try and like end their own life, but the reason they didn't is because they would, like, no one would be there to take care of their pets. So, like, their pets are, like, the reason they're still around. Which, like, number one, good for the pets. Number two, just keep finding reasons to live. It doesn't have to be, like, a pet or anything. It could be, like, oh, hey, when am I gonna eat my next thing of really delicious food? Because life sucks. But there's things in it that make it suck substantially less.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny though? That actually reminds me of a story similar to that. But this guy almost offed himself, but then his cat kind of meowed at him because it was feeding time, apparently. But then he kind of realized, that if he offed himself, there was no one to take care of his cat. So he hugged his cat and thanked him profusely. You know.
I think that might be what that might have been what I was thinking of.
Yeah. It was a very touching story, but then when my cat was still alive, I actually hugged him pretty tight. I'd be like, David, I love you.
Love
and
yourself.
I would...
That includes you, Cheyenne. You say love yourself, dinguses. You are dingus. You are dingus in this conversation.
If not, we will give you a bear hug. And you can't squirm out of it.
I will fly to insert your city here because I'm not going to dox you. And I'll assault you with love. Yes, you. Who me? Yes, you.
Yes, you.
And you gotta help us. Also, just like last stream, I'm eating breakfast burritos again.
I mean, those are not bad.
They're just a very convenient food.
They are.
It's just like, hey, what's quick? What can I like throw in the microwave for like 2 minutes while I'm on break from stream, doing stretches and getting water? Breakfast burritos.
My first stuffed biscuit doesn't hurt though either. Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
I usually don't go for biscuits because I usually just eat my biscuits with 2 hands, and a breakfast burrito is 1 hand. I can play this game while eating this burrito. I am.
Yeah, you got me there.
Convenience is king. I just really hope you can't hear me chewing on stream.
Nope. Nope, you're all good, Captain.
That's good. I'm always so hesitant to actually eat on stream. Because it's like... we had this conversation earlier, like... Bread is, like, squishy enough to where it won't pick up on your mic. But...
it was... If it was
at
like
the same time,
shit.
you could probably still hear me... You could probably hear my teeth clacking together.
Let's see.
Also, I try to, like... If I ever, like, burp or fart on... Or... I try to mute myself just because, like... I don't like hearing that stuff. If you like hearing that stuff, good on you. But I'm not going to... I'm not gonna... burp on mic or fart on mic if I don't like it. And I don't like it. Oh, that's actually a really good move. I mean, it's kind of bad that it lowers your defenses, but like... Electric type close combat that's still the same power as regular close combat? Hell yeah. You can definitely hear the crinkling of this water bottle on stream. I saw the audio peak on that. My dingus, my Twitch had a stroke. Yes. Love yourself. Eat breakfast burritos. That's it. Moral lesson over. Okay, Fortress. With your facade that's super effective to me.
In my dingus, my Twitch had a stroke and I needed an update.
Yes, you are.
We should create the Dingus Club.
Fact about apples. Alrighty. I will give you a fact about apples. Takedown?
Wait.
Ground type. See, this is the great thing about randomizing. Takedown is normally like 90 power. Now it's 20. That is not worth keeping. Alright. I will Google your random apple fact of the stream.
Wait, is there such thing as a spicy apple?
Probably?
Like, you would think that someone would try to come up with an apple that to be spicy than sweet, or bitter, or sour.
I'll Google this fact just to be sure. Because, I mean, some of this is not... Some of the stuff may not line up. Yeah, it won't be the fun fact, but apparently there are several types of apples that are quote-unquote spicy.
Ooh.
Like they won't, like, burn your mouth like peppers will. But no, there's apparently ones called, like, Snapdragon apples and Autumn Glory apples, which are, like, very faintly spicy. And now on to an actual fact. I had time to get hiccups on stream. Interesting apple facts. Excuse me. I'm gonna mute myself so I can cough.
You okay?
I am so glad that we're, like, plowing through allergy season because, like, basically had a sore throat since allergy season started.
Yeah. I mean, spring doesn't really last that long anymore, though.
Huh. Okay, you know the bottom of an apple that has those, like, weird, dry little peely parts? And the shape it makes? Apparently that has a specific name. Like, if you look at the bottom of an apple, like, at the core, and see that weird shape, apparently it's called a calyx.
A calyx?
C-A-L-Y-X. A calyx. Which I didn't... I mean, I knew the shape. I've always called it a star shape. I didn't know that there was a specific shape invented for it. Alright.
I mean, to be honest, that's actually a pretty awesome name now for it.
That is. I want to name something cool for science.
I mean,
even though what I name for science probably won't be cool.
Well, I mean, scientists did discover, like, some Australian scientists did discover a new spider.
Yeah, but, like, usually the one who names the species is the scientist who finds it.
Yeah, you know the Sydney, orb weaver, I think it's called?
What about it?
Like, it's, apparently a scientist discovered a new spider that's like that, but it's twice the size. So it's about the same size as your palm. Exactly.
Oh, great.
And
we needed the spiders to be bigger.
And apparently, you know what they, you want to know?
Bigger. They don't need to get bigger.
You know what they named it?
They already found a variant of a huntsman spider, which, by the way, those fuckers can pierce through leather boots.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? They named the species Big Boy.
That is funny. However,
it is funny.
What the fuck were they on?
Big boy spider. Oh, watch out! This spider's a big man. Big old Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I'm just like, nope, because apparently Australia is home to over 1,000 different species of spiders. I'm like, nope. There's not enough money on this planet that would ever get me to go to Australia.
Live in Australia, because the snakes can be so fucking aggressive. Unless you've run into a blue skink, then they're cute little guys.
Yeah, but I've heard horror stories where, like, a whole street could be covered in spider webs.
Yes, the natural migration.
Also, spider rain is a thing.
Yeah, because they get some winds out
there. Yeah, there are some spiders that legitimately fly by spinning themselves a little parachute, basically, and being picked up by the wind.
Tiny paratroopers.
I forget what spider it is and where it's native to, but thank Christ above, it's nowhere near where I live.
Right?
Because the second I found out that those spiders exist, I googled, and thankfully they aren't native to near where I am.
What are they native to?
I don't remember. I just remember it's not near me, and I'm grateful for it.
Well, that's good.
I should grind up my team a little bit. I want whole team to level 10 before I go fight the gym.
probably a good idea.
Even though the
Wait.
leader's ace is level 13. But I'm
Wait, how
not
many-
playing a Nuzlocke, so we can play risky.
Wait, how many gyms have you faced?
This will be my first one because I literally just started this game.
My bad.
Yeah. You're fine. You just didn't know. Yeah, we're gonna get the whole team to level 10.
If apples
Do
are
I-
spicy,
Do
We're
I hack
probably
in rare candies?
very allergic. We have been over about celery? Oh, celery.
Yeah, Shannon was like, if celery is...
Celery.
I always call celery celery.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm blind as hell. I mistaken the word celery for celebi. For some reason.
Alright. Yeah, this is good, because, like, while I'm grinding, I can be like, okay, this Pokemon is weak to this move. It resists this move. I can learn for the future.
Yeah.
Apparently Heat Wave... What type is Clear Rough? Heat Wave is super effective to grass. Which, like, yeah, I say that out loud, and it's like, yeah, no fucking duh, it's Heat Wave. But it's this randomizer, so you never know. Could be Bug type. Actually, I think it is Bug type, because I think we have it on another Pokemon. Yeah, we have it on Marshtomp. Are you weak to? You resist Ice-type Clamp. That's good to know. And you resist Grass. You're probably Steel-type? What else can we talk about in the meantime? Well, I'm just sitting here killing Pokemon. Don't heal yourself, Panzer.
It's a smoocher.
I am thankful they did not make an evolution to Jinx.
I'm just like, what if we get a third evolution?
everywhere else?
Level 10.
Actually, if you could make a third evolution for Jinx, how would you go about it? Though.
I would There is this awesome, True Green 7, if you don't know who he is. He's a Pokemon YouTuber that does a lot of drawing-related stuff. And one of the things he does is, like, changing Pokemon types with other artist friends he has. And somebody redesigned Jinx to sort of be like Frostlass. And honestly, I would love to see... I forget the person's name. But I would love to see their version of Jinx as, like, an actual evolution to Jinx.
Actually, I did. If I remember correctly, I've seen Cheyenne. She sent me a picture of a Sudowoodo, but instead of disguising it as a tree, it disguised itself as like a snowman. So it looked like it was like an ice type Sudowoodo, and it disguised itself as a snowman. And I'm like, that's actually really cute.
Yeah, highly recommend True Green 7's videos. Very entertaining to watch. I also love, he does this thing where it's like he gets 9 other Pokemon YouTubers to basically give one trait of a Pokemon each. Like, one person gives it the typing, one person gives, like, the location you find it in. Another gives ability and, like, color palette.
Yeah.
And then he has to take all of those details and design a Pokemon based around it.
See, I know there was another PokeTuber that made his own region.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Poketubers that have made their own region before.
Yeah, but his persona character has like a Hawaii shirt. I don't remember.
I think
what
that
his...
actually is true, because I think the little character design he uses is, I think it does have a green Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, and he also does mention about other, like, the creator of certain ones. Like, the Cornelia region, I think he called it?
That sounds familiar. I do think you're talking about True Green 7.
Yeah.
Because I remember it's like, I think his region is supposed to be based around India. Which, like, by the way, I would love to see a Pokemon region based around India.
Yeah, that was the other one that she sent me. Yeah, I think I think we're talking about the same YouTuber.
Okay.
I actually kind of like it when he talked about the one where someone created, like, the Norse Pokemon region, and I'm like, yes, please.
Which, we have had a lot of. Well, I wouldn't say we had a lot of. We have had a couple regions be the basis for Pokemon games. If I had to choose a region to base Pokemon off of, I would probably choose India.
Yeah, I mean,
I get some really interesting Pokemon.
It would be really interesting. The only problem is, like, obviously you work in the thing of, like, how do you include an ice region in the country that's basically touching the equator?
I mean, I think they also say, I think he said that it was like multiple places, not just India. You know, like Tibet,
Yeah.
wait, or is it Burma? That one's is just rocky, you know, snow.
Yeah. There are a lot of, like, cool places around the world to base a region off of. I just love how, like, the first 4 generations of Pokemon were all based of areas of Japan. Or, like, prefectures of Japan.
Yeah.
And, like, Japan's cool, but there's a lot of variety out there.
Oh wait, there was one that was based off of Greece, though, too. That one was pretty good, too.
Off of Greece?
Greece. You know,
I do
Spartan.
not like an actual
Greece.
Pokemon game based off of Greece.
You never seen that video?
No.
Lying.
I know Pokemon Coliseum. I know it's based around Arizona, but I haven't heard anything about a Pokemon thing based off of Greece.
Well, not like an actual one. It's like those fake ones.
Okay,
region.
yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It was based off Greece. My bad.
You're good.
I mean, I feel like the Pokemon company should hire these guys and make, like, their, you know, Pokemon game.
Yeah.
You know?
I also read something pretty interesting.
That fucking designed the vanilla line.
Well, this sort of ties into what I was gonna say. Like, I read somewhere that from a person that actually worked on Pokemon games and retired, they're like, the reason why we don't include a lot of cool, like, fan-based Pokemon is literally because if we do, fans could be like, hey, that's based around this Pokemon I drew from, like, years ago, and they could potentially sue Game Freak. It's like, it sucks. There's a lot of awesome Pokemon regions. This pincer is pissing me off. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Pokemon stuff. There's a lot of cool, like, ways to look at the Pokemon universe. But at the same time, like, if it looks too much like a fan-made thing, then they can't include it without running the risk of copyright. Or not copyright. Intellectual property laws.
couldn't they just like buy the idea off the person who created it though?
They could potentially like hire the people,
Help,
but at the same time,
help.
Game Freak isn't gonna like outsource their.
Help! I got a Hungarian
Rhapsody. I assume
in
that's
my
a.
head.
I assume that's a song parody of Bohemian Rhapsody. All right, whole team isn't level 10, but I'm gonna go to the gym anyways. Fight me, nerds! Fight me, developer Christine, with your koalava.
Wait, I also just realized, what was that one song called that Emily talked about with the Squirrel Squad? Do you remember?
I think it's called Fire Burning by Sean Kingston.
Do you want me to keep an eye on it? Okay.
Don't solar beam me.
Yeah.
Not
So-
Frenzy Clan me either.
Also, is it kind of bad? I kind of found out what happens when I don't eat. You know,
So that you guys hang out with me whilst I keep an eye on it.
yeah. Also, I did learn what happens
drunk.
when I don't. I did learn what happens if I don't eat with my meds. I did learn what happens afterwards.
You shouldn't have had to have learned that lesson.
Well, I was kind of tired and I didn't want to make anything or eat anything, so I went to bed. When I woke up, apparently my body was like, "Hey, we're hungry, like starving, like hungry." I'm like, "What the heck?"
I'm
And
unsurprised.
what my mind interpreted is as I guess the medicine I guess it's called metformin, but I guess it's just like literally suck whatever nutrients that is in my body, and if I don't eat with it, I guess it was just, literally would eat. I think it's nutrients it went after, I guess. But it just made me super hungry, and I felt sick, but I also felt really sick, though, because I'm like, I don't want to eat anything. It's 9 in the morning.
I mean,
And
is your medication supposed to be a medicine that you take on a full stomach, or like while eating?
One of them just says it requires me to eat.
Well, then you obviously didn't listen to the medicine.
No. Oh, dang it. That's why I forgot. I forgot to go get... Dang it. I forgot to go get some, stuff to eat during the morning. Dang it. Well, that's my fault. Ain't it? Me and my dumbass. Same reason why Arthurs can't read a fan's script.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've heard the new Star Wars season, Andor season 2. I've heard it's pretty good. Apparently.
It's like, speaking peacefully, Star Wars needs to fucking stop.
You mean like just stop making stuff?
Yeah, Star Wars is like running out of idea. It probably ran out of ideas a while ago.
Yeah.
And like I know there's a lot of people that's like big Star Wars fans. Like Leon's a big Star Wars fan, but even he would be like, "Yeah, this shit needs to stop."
Well,
Like it's Star Wars and it's owned by Disney, so it's never going to stop. But it needs to.
There is technically one thing they never touch, but they are also afraid of. They're kind of afraid to ever touch it, though.
And that would be.
The game Knights of the Old Republic. The Revan story. That.
Why are they afraid to? Are they afraid that they'll be met with like backlash if they remake the game?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm kind of like, it's because like the fans of the Knights of the Republic are very, I want to say, protective and rabid.
Alright. Time to fight the gym
You know,
leader.
rabid?
Bring it
Is
on,
that
chill.
let's see, is that how you say it? Rabid?
Yeah.
You know, like
They're
they will.
rabid fanboys.
Yeah, and if they deviate and add or change anything, or don't hire the right actor for the characters, they will. I feel like they would literally will go up in arms. Like,
I mean, that's just the case with, like, everything. Hi, Shay. We're in a talk about Star Wars.
Cheyenne.
Specifically, like, the fact that Star Wars needs to stop being made.
Turn on the lights so I can see.
How's the potatoes?
Ow. Ow. What the fuck, Fanpy? Friggin' Babar just kicked my ass.
Nani? Oh wait, am I behind? Wait, am I behind of what I'm seeing? Uh-oh.
What?
Damn.
Oh yeah, you're watching stream, so it's gonna take like 5 or so seconds to catch up to what I'm actually doing.
Yeah. I kind of think I'm gonna say this. If you guys ever go to Pizza Hut, don't get the breadsticks. Just go towards the cheese sticks.
Resist rock. Oh my,
We got
Fanpy,
more-
what do or don't you resist? Resist electric, resist rock, resist... What move did I hit it with?
Could it be steel type, maybe?
No, because it resisted fire. I think it resisted fire. Are you a
What the
steel
hell?
type?
Well, no, if it was steel type,
It what?
I wish you could look at the stats of the enemy Pokemon. See what kind of type.
Alright, so it resists dragon, rock, electric, and fire.
Is it ground type? Maybe? No, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense.
No, because electric hit it.
Is it fairy?
Fairy doesn't exist in this game.
Oh, what the?
What
Okay,
are
so
you?
what kind-
I need to catch a fan piece so I can figure out what this is.
What kind of type? Jeez, what kind of type does
Are you
that?
weak to ground? No. Also, your defense is crazy because you've been using cosmic power.
Oh god.
Are you weak to flying? You're not resistant to flying.
It would. I mean, it shouldn't resist.
Also, whatever Powder Snow is, it's freaking strong. And it's gonna heal. I should take this moment to swap, just in case. I want to test more I want to know what this fan piece weak... It has to have a weakness.
Isn't there like a combination of types where it could have that type of...
It just...
Resist.
What is Powder Snow and why was it so strong? It died, thank God, but like... Jesus.
Oh my god.
It's a strong...
Is that
It's
his
like
only-
fighting an actual elephant.
Honestly, that's kind of how it fucking should be, right? It's an elephant!
It's a baby elephant. For Dawn fan, I'd understand, but like... That was a
Please tell me
baby.
please tell me that was the only Pokemon he had.
That was his second Pokemon, and it's dead. Drain Punch, 5 power, 25... Or 5 power points, 25 power. Not worth using. Ice type.
Hey,
Also.
that was like so ridiculous.
That was the craziest Fampi I've ever seen. Yeah, Professor Elm, I know. You want me to go hatch another egg. I could actually go hatch the egg. Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of, or I'm gonna put Lord Toxin in the box for now.
Aww.
Mainly
Not
just
Lord
because I want to. I'm gonna go get the egg. I need a spot free to receive the egg.
Oh, yeah. It's also got...
Also, since I'm free, I can rock smash and get to places. Thank you,
So, Ryan,
thank you, Shell, bro.
So, Ryan, would that be exciting to get another egg?
Thank you all for watching the stream.
Terrible. So bad.
Thank you all for watching the stream. We're ending now.
Sorry. That was a really bad
One of these
pun.
times I'm just legitimately gonna end stream when somebody makes a terrible pun. I keep making that joke of like, okay, thank you for watching. But I never actually... One of these days, I'm going to.
Oh.
Super potion. Thank you. Yes, we would like you to take care of an egg. Yes, sir. Do I have the thing? Can I hatch the egg quick? No, I have to... Okay. I'm gonna hatch this egg real quick. Oh, hatch the egg real quick. Real quick. Probably. Yep. It took like 30 steps. It's Shuckle! And its stats are randomized, so it's not gonna have, like, awful attack. Okay, I also don't know this thing's typing. So what do we call... What do we call the Shuckle?
Sheldon.
It's a girl. And I also have a shell-based nickname.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw a random name. Dorito?
Sure. Makes about as much sense as Shellbra and Mud Sage. Hello, Dorito. Magic Guard. That's actually a really great ability. And all of these moves are kinda cringe. Normal fire type.
What? Wait. Is there any advantage?
I'm not naming the Shuckle Suckle.
Oh, shucks.
Shucks. Little old me, Suckle.
Oh my god.
Ink Scarf. I don't need that. Poison Barb? I actually do have a poison, so that's fine. $4,000 for an old Amber. Heck yeah, I can't even revive these until I get to Kanto. I'll take $4,000 now.
$4,000, please.
Please give me money. Also, you can have this TM for Drain Punch, which I'm not using, and the TM for Frustration, which I'm not using. I'll keep Earth Power, because it actually was a pretty great move. And now I have money with which for to buy Pokeballs. $20 balls! And then I shall go to you because I saw that you have timer balls for sale.
Quick balls?
No quick
Timer
balls
balls?
yet, but we do have timer balls. And honestly, I prefer timer balls to quick balls.
I like timer balls too. Great for catching legendaries. Yeah, great.
Quick balls outside of like Gen 9, they're pretty good, but they're not really worth using. Just get a Pokemon with False Swipe and something like Thunder Wave, and then just wear out a couple turns. Like, throw a couple other Pokeballs, like an Ultra Ball, and then waste enough turns to where you can start using the Timer Ball. Because I think it's after, like, 6 turns or something.
Yeah.
Timer Balls start becoming better than Ultra Balls.
And after 5 turns, it has a 5 times catch rate.
That's pretty damn insane. Alright, Dorito.
Is it kind of bad? Like, is it kind of bad to say like Ultra Balls don't really work as well in Scarlet and Violet like they used to?
I mean, Ultra Balls still work good, but it's like so many other types of Pokeballs are so much more easily accessed that it's not really like worth it to use any. It's not really worth it to use an Ultra Ball anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you see a shiny in Scarlet and Violet and you want to catch it really quickly, throw a Quick Ball at it, and if that doesn't work, you can run away without it despawning. Having to catch a legendary, use Ultra Balls until Timer Balls just become better. And Repeat Balls are just good, because I think it's like a 3 times catch multiplier on Pokemon you've already caught before, whereas an Ultra Ball only gives you 2.
Oh, really?
I think so. Ooh. Does this count as an encounter? I already caught something from the Ruins of Elf, but I caught it from, like, underground. And this is above ground from a rock. I won't count it. I won't count it because technically I already got something from this area. Maybe if it was a Pokemon I liked more. I just got another fossil that I can sell for a lot of money. And Carbos, which I can sell for a lot of money. Are you gonna have something that has a lot of money? You have a Pokemon. I can't sell that for money. I don't know what type you are, but you're not worth killing because you're very defensive.
How bad is that one? I'm gonna assume he's saying fucking game is likely gonna be the hyperfixation of the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, he found an adult game.
What do you mean by adult game?
Well, I was gonna dance around the word, but he found an 18+ game.
Interesting.
I mean, good on you, man. 18+ games are probably real fun. Ooh, I can get a thing here. New encounter. Sheep!
Sheep?
Sheep! I have sheep. I found sheep friend.
Aww.
Don't arm thrust. That's very rude.
Ooh, excuse me.
Don't schlap me with mud either. Why are you the second thing that's been schlapping me with mud?
Oh yeah, slap that wait, no. Mm-mm.
Yay.
Nope.
I caught sheep. I'm the best Pokemon trainer in the world. Ice and fighting type. Ice and fighting type. Clever names are not coming to me at the moment.
Clever girl.
Okay, Chad redeemed it. We'll call it Fleece.
The Golden Fleece.
Golden Snitch. He's fuzzy. Don't know what Fleece is gonna evolve into if we evolve her. Who knows? Maybe, because I will probably go until I beat Red. Oh, you had a smooth rock. I'll take that.
I was gonna say maybe.
All right, time to figure out how broken is this mud. What the fuck?
What?
Rock type move. 195 power. 100 accuracy.
Oh shit!
Guaranteed to lower accuracy because that's what Mudslap does in the normal game.
My god, that sounds like a broken card. That sounds like a broken move.
No wonder it was hurting so bad. Yes, please. Dorito, you're going in the box for a bit. I gotta slap people with some mud myself. This is 195. That's the highest I've ever seen it go. That beats the. I did a hyper randomized version in Pokemon Black, and I got the HM for cut was like 140 base power and 100 accuracy, and I think it was rock type. There's other. It was some type that wasn't normal, what it's supposed to be. But that's the highest move I saw in that. Thank you for the miracle seed. It's Blissey! You're getting slapped with mud. Never mind, you killed Fleece. Who is Dorito? Who is Dorito? Dorito was, Shuckle. My guy, can I leave? Can I leave? Thank you. I need to go heal. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna find that Blissey again. I'm gonna slap it with mud. And I have the lucky egg on, so it's literally gonna give me a fuck ton of experience. Because Blissey normally... I think Blissey has the highest experience yield of any Pokemon.
I thought. Wait. Oh wait. I thought it was Chansey.
Well, I mean, Blissey is the evolution of Chansey.
Fair point.
I think it's some crazy amount of experience, and I know it's probably like the absolute most. Venomoth. I love Venomoth, actually. Like, I seriously do love Venomoth so much. Learned Dark Void. Hell yeah. I hope that's more accurate than it is normally. It's a 100% accurate sleep move. We basically just got the move Spore.
Oh, I can't see what year, but I got another Red Bull commercial.
I wish I
Jeez,
could
I
sort
know.
of customize the ads that y'all could see on here. Ryan is
Yeah,
my
but I
bestest
think-
friend in the Cheyenne. You are
Aw.
literally the nicest person I know. Guess what they just made? Yeah, who? Who just made what? Did I just make something? I'd love to know what. I want to kill a Chansey. Because I have the lucky icon. I want to see how much experience I want to see how much experience the Blissey will give me.
I need to go back to Legend CA so I can go fight that Blissey.
Oh, it's like Pokemon Center life-sized Evolution plushies. Did you guys know that in terms of... No, I can't even begin to say that.
Say what?
The Vaporeon copy pasta. What the fuck is this music? Hello, Raikou! I'm gonna slap you with mud. Can you stop bullets eating me? Thank you. Nice. 3 levels off of 1 Pokemon. I am gonna really like... You can get a Glaceon to sit on... Are they like... Are they standing up? Are they sitting? Are they lying down like Arcanine is? Are they posable?
You know, that's actually a really good question.
I'm still gonna buy a life-size Arcanine plushie once I get money. Yes to which? I asked you like 6 questions.
What do you mean?
They're lying down. Okay.
You can get a Glaceon to sit on lap. Yes, they're lying down.
It's... Plans may shift. I don't know if I'm buying a life-size Arcanine or a life-size Glaceon first. A baby. I'm gonna slap it with mud. A Blissey! The thing I wanted to find. I'm gonna slap it with mud.
Unless it's a steel type.
It's super effective. Whatever it is, it's weak to rock. It gives me 650 experience. Fleece is getting levels. Aura Sphere, a ground move, 85% accurate. Do I
Ooh,
get...
excuse me.
Nice. I have better fire moves. You can have the 85% accurate Aura Sphere. Even though it doesn't have a lot of power points. In one battle, I think Fleece just went from the lowest level on the team to the highest. I don't have room for a life-size Pokemon plush. I imagine you would for the life-size evolutions, because I can't imagine they'd be that big.
Right?
It's not like Arcanine, which is like as big as I am.
Also, I just realized how big is what's the maximum size of Arcanine anyway?
The average height, according to Bulbapedia, is 6'7".
Well, god damn, I could ride an Arcanine.
Yeah, it was like we both could use Arcanine as a battle mount.
Woo!
Vibrava. I know what I want as far as a life-size Pokemon. Is it one of the Eevees? Or no, it's the giant Mareep, isn't it? Oh, life-size Joltik. I would love a life-size Joltik. I say life-size Joltik. Joltik in actuality is like 4 inches tall. But I would love the giant Joltik.
I really want to say a bad joke, but I don't want you to shut down the stream. Like,
I'm not actually gonna turn off the stream for bad puns. If you say something offensive, I'll turn off the stream, but like, I'm not gonna turn it off the stream just because you made a bad pun. Life-size Joltik is a sitting cutie, basically. And Galvantula is like 3 feet tall and built to be your friend.
huh. Well, I mean, I hope Joltik doesn't tick you off. Alright, I'll go home now. Put him in the pocket.
Alright, I was wondering how long I gotta be quiet for you to, like, sit alone with that joke you just made. Resist rock.
Why is it any time? I want a Joltik.
After watching him walk around in Indigo is with him hopping around. Oh yeah, he does just hop around if you control him in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. He's your friend and mine.
Man, I can imagine you using a Joltik as a taser.
A taser?
It's tiny enough to where, like she can conceal it.
It's like... Is she just throw it at people?
I mean, they'll be a little buzzed. A little
Joltik, tase that guy.
Aww. Yeah, I'm sorry for my bad puns there. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm not actually angry. You have to do something really big to get me angry.
I mean, I was gonna say, I don't think I ever seen you get angry ever.
Yeah, I'm an absurdly chill person normally. Like you gotta like kill somebody I love for me to get angry at you.
Damn.
I'm serious. Like, I'll lose my temper, but I won't like actually get pissed.
Have you ever gotten like really
It is fully possible for him to get angry. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Hi.
I was gonna say, like, wait, when's the last time you ever got really, really mad though, right?
I think I was at that
Also, welcome, Cheyenne.
Hi. I had wonderful potatoes. My stomach is full. My heart is happy. Did I mention my heart is happy? 'Cause I ate potatoes.
Your heart is
At least
happy
it
now
wasn't
that it's full of potato.
at least it wasn't
It's full of potato. I will probably go. If my heart is full of
If it's
potato,
full of potato, you will go into cardiac arrest.
I was about to say cardiac arrest.
Which,
We
like,
need to not be on the
it's worth
same
it for
wavelength.
potato.
Is it worth it for potato?
I mean,
By the way,
do you know how good
last night
potato is?
I do know. I just ate some.
Exactly.
By the way, you missed me. You missed me eating the Cadbury cream egg that basically is like eating a soft-boiled egg.
Oh yeah, you're
You have to eat
freaky
it with a
weird.
spoon.
Your freaky weird Cadbury cream egg.
Bailey watched it and he's like, "Is it good?" And I was like, "Kind of. I'm not gonna eat one for another 2 days."
Cadbury
fucking
cream eggs
sweet.
is like it's the. Forgive me for that. It's one of the like grossest.
Yeah, but I also made a bad.
I don't
joke
even think it's
with-
grossest. I just think it's like one of the least good ways to enjoy chocolate.
I thought
Mainly
you were gonna
because-
say enjoy the springtime Easter
Look,
vibe.
if I wanted to eat sugary jizz, I would buy toaster strudels and eat the packets.
see, even he thinks it looks like that.
I hate that you said that last night too. I'm just eating them, and I hear it. I just hear him say, "Huh." Shut your mouth. I'm eating my egg, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, if you like Cadbury cream eggs, good on you. It's just like,
Yeah.
number one,
but
the cream is just such a strange texture. It tastes grainy, like it still has sugar that hasn't dissolved.
It's sweetened condensed milk, I believe.
And number two, it just doesn't taste great.
Okay, so first and foremost, I finished a drawing I did for a friend's anniversary, and she loved it. That was great. Second off, would you like to know what I did last night?
sure.
I don't like where this is leading. What happened last night? Anytime Cheyenne says like, "You want to hear what happened last night?" I'm just expecting you to be like, "Here's how I almost cut off my own pancreas."
What the fuck?
Interesting choice of bodily harm.
You
No,
would.
so-
You're the
Say that
type of
again.
you're the type of person to accidentally remove your own pancreas. Don't even start.
I was like, the worst
be
thing
very-
that I've done that was not even within my own bodily autonomy happened 2 years ago. It's done and over with. We're all good. I get to eat a cake every year after that. Or I get to celebrate by dyeing my hair.
Is that the rule? Like,
Dude.
oh hey, it's been a year since I almost died from a. Can I say what it is on stream?
Yeah, you can say what it is. It's all
It's
right.
been a year since I had a 35-pound cyst removed from my uterus. It's time for cake.
That uterus. That wrong one.
It was
But,
a
like-
tumor.
Yeah, wrong area as well. But like, yeah, time for cake
Time
to
for
celebrate
cake.
being. Time for cake to celebrate being fucking alive. 'Cause
You
you
know
did
what?
almost.
You know what that reminds me of is like I saw on Twitter one time where someone was like, "Oh, you were born from a C-section. You were removed like a tumor," and then somebody underneath was like, "Happy Removal Day, tumor baby."
I remember when I called you like a couple of hours afterwards, and you're like, "I think you just had something equivalent to the world's biggest baby," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, let me Google.
Y'all,
Please.
it's been like almost 2 years. I think it's fine.
Yeah. The heaviest baby ever born on record was 22 pounds.
It wasn't 35. It was
So you
a
had something.
straight-
You had 1.5 of the world's largest baby.
It's like I believe it was 30, and I'm fine. Everybody would like to preface that it's been almost 2
She's
years.
fine. The tumor has been
I just-
removed.
I was like, I just need to like be
It's
on
been
a
over a year, Shay. What are you talking about?
I know it's been over a year. I said it's almost been 2 years. I am fine. Now I just need to go to
Isn't that-
tedious appointment. I was like, now I just need to go to tedious appointments for the next 3
We all-
years of my existence. Ta-da!
Wait, what is the biggest tumor that was ever removed out of
I don't want to learn because like it's gonna freak me out.
It's gonna show pictures.
I can
It's
just
gonna
Google it and it won't
I'll
show
get
me
nauseous.
pictures.
Hi, cat.
I have kitty cats. You all
What?
can't see the kitty cats, but
What?
please don't tell me.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
wanna
If I say this number, you aren't going to believe me.
Okay, go ahead.
According to Google, an AI overview, so take it with a grain of salt in case it's incorrect. According to Guinness World Records, the largest tumor ever removed intact weighed 302 pounds.
Oh,
What was it removed from?
The tumor,
Holy.
it covered a woman's back, waist, and hips, and the surgery took 10 hours to remove. Successfully.
Oh.
She was
Yeah.
not overweight. She just had a big ass fucking tumor.
She gave birth. For reference, I am a 6'4" man, and I am overweight. I think I weigh somewhere in the ballpark of 260, 270.
Okay.
That's not overweight for someone who's 6 foot tall.
Yep.
You should see.
I was like, I feel incredibly lucky, but I also should not have had that problem to begin with, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But,
no one should just have a tumor to begin with, preferably.
I would like to make a statement of now I get to eat cake. It's not like a woohoo it happened. It's more like a woohoo I am still alive.
You're a fighter.
Here's a cake. I didn't even do a cake last year. If anything, I just was like, yippee,
Hello, Luigi.
yippee! I'm in existence. Woohoo!
Yippee.
And then
Happy removal day, tumor.
I do want to, and the point was I wanted to dye my hair like a couple months after that happened because I had like all that medical junk, and then I didn't do it, and now I'm doing it. Hooray!
Hooray. Hooray for
Hooray.
medical junk.
I mean, the only thing that I now have to do is do tedious appointments for the 3 years and the rest of my life, but that's, that's fine. I can live. It's the only option.
The only option is to live.
So,
Luigi, you're making me angry. I'm gonna slap you with mud.
so I would like you all to know, cherish your days, even if they're mundane.
I thought you were gonna say, even if they're Monday.
That too. But back to, what even brought that on? I was thinking of something else.
You were just talking about it. And then we started talking about tumors.
I was trying to think about what actually kicked it off.
Oh yeah, you just randomly brought up like, hey, I get cake on this day.
Oh yeah. Because cake is good.
Cake
Okay.
is good. What's everyone's
You know,
favorite
we'll
cake?
watch-
If you're watching this after, I might chop up the best moments of all of this series and put it into a video. Tell me your favorite cake in the comments.
If you do and we watch back, I'll figure out why I brought up the whole thing with cake too.
New encounter. New encounter. Hell yeah! Venomoth! Cheyenne hates this thing, but I love it.
Yeah. I'll figure out why I brought it up. But yeah, cake is good. I think I like. It's a toss-up between butter cake.
Where was the sleep? Oh yeah, Fleece had the sleep.
I think it's a toss-up between butter cake and funfetti and red velvet. But I also remember why I brought it up.
Mine is it's a tie between red velvet cake and German chocolate cake.
I just remembered why it got brought up.
Why?
You were telling me you're the type of person to learn how to accidentally remove your pancreas.
Oh
Or
yeah.
how did Cheyenne? That's it. We
I
finally
forgot that I even said that.
we tracked down the source. Hooray!
I
Yippee!
accidentally killed
Wait.
Moth. Ancient.
Wait, do you
Oh,
guys
no.
know? Do you guys know anyone that likes whipped cake?
I'm
What?
sorry, beg pardon.
You mean like
It's the-
you mean like tres leches cake?
Is that what
That's
they're
it?
called? Like where the
Tres
cake's
leches
made
cake,
out
where it's
with?
like you bake a cake, and then after the cake is done baking, you let it soak in a mix of whole milk, sweetened condensed milk, and heavy whipping cream.
And it becomes like a whip, like whip.
Like
Ice cream.
most cakes are moist. No, this cake legitimately has a wet texture.
Yeah,
Also,
it does.
fucking 120 base power, ancient power, 15 power points. Fleece, what is with you in learning super overpowered rock moves?
There's PowerPoints? I was not prepared for slideshows.
Yeah, apparently that move has 15 of them, so it's quite a lot to sit through.
I was also gonna say, woohoo, rock types rule.
Well, I'm so glad I
Rock
tracked down
types.
the reason.
I think rock types are my favorite type that I, like, almost never talk about. Just because rock types usually have, like, some of the cooler designs.
Right?
I talk about how much I like ghost types. So can we take a moment of appreciation to know that I also think that I like grass types?
You like grass
You
types?
think you like
I
grass
think-
types? How
Because
do you
here's the
not
thing.
know?
Here's the thing. I've looked at my entire inventory and my entire like log of Pokemon that I collect, and it's a good chunk of them are grass types, but I always talk about how much I love ghost types. Like a lot.
You do.
I talk about
you do
how much
talk
I
about
like
your little ghost friends.
a lot more than I talk about my little my little grass compadres.
I was gonna make a joke saying, I'm afraid of no ghosts.
But I remembered what I was about to tell you. I was like, what did I do last night? I was trying to cheer up somebody, and then I ended up looking at Pokemon plush lots, because apparently that's what we wanted to look at together.
Oh yeah?
And then, Ryan, would you like to know what I found? As far as Pokemon plush lots?
Tell me what you found. What
There
you
was
really,
a
really
one that had
found.
like a...
I did not mean
I'm
to.
so glad
I did not mean to quote the Spice Girls until after I did.
I appreciate it, but I'm also glad I finally tracked down the reason why we even brought up the cake thing. But so the Pokemon plush lot had I think maybe 187 to 287 individual items.
Is that?
But the whole lot.
Is that big
if you-
in comparison to what it normally has?
Oh, that's huge. That's
I don't know how
huge.
much Pokemon Center normally has.
Oh no, this isn't Pokemon Center. Plush lots are people who are selling their collection
Oh.
in mass quantities on eBay, Mercari, whatever. Or they're a scalper and they're selling their massive collection that they got stuck with. Don't buy from them people. Make them eat dirt.
I forget.
I do not
what
condone
was it
scalping.
like? Something was recently scalped a lot, and then nobody bought it. So they legitimately
about
I would
so many scalpers wasted so much money.
Are you talking about
Van
the
Gogh
PS5
stuff.
Pro?
Van Ghost? What?
Yeah, the Pokemon Center had a collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum, and a lot of people were scalping a lot of the stuff at the Van Gogh Museum with the Pokemon collaboration and on Pokemon Center's website. People were shoving children who were doing the activity aside to get cards with Pikachu in the Van Gogh's gray hat. That was their promo card. And that was a legit scalping problem, and they tried to fix it by printing more cards, and then they couldn't fix it, and they tried to release more Pokemon merch, and that didn't fix it, and then I got to miss out on one of my favorite artist collaborations with Pokemon. I'm so heated. I'm so miffed about it still. It's been a whole year. I'm still angry. Thank you for sitting through my TED Talk.
Yeah. Also, didn't you want that Cursula plushie though?
I did also want the Cursula plushie that was also scalped recently.
Me and you were like,
That's oh yeah.
we,
But Ryan, what were thinking about? Like, were you thinking about the PS5 too, or were you thinking
I
about
think it was the
specifically
PS5.
Pokemon? Yeah,
It
they
wasn't
are
Yeah.
sitting on
Pokemon.
those still.
It wasn't Pokemon. I know it wasn't Pokemon. I think it
it
was
was
the
the
PS5.
PS5 Pro. Scalpers were like buying them a lot.
And then nobody like actually bought the PS5 Pro.
Well, it's because there's only a minor difference between the 5 and the Pro, and they expect you to pay $100 more for it. Everyone's like, no, like, ooh, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:06. It's only
It was like, it should be
9:06.
9 o'clock for y'all.
Okay. I have gum in my mouth, so I'm sorry.
God,
Beg
I have
pardon.
been playing this game too much. I do know where hidden items are randomly.
Okay. But the Pokemon, I don't know if you ever heard about the Pokemon Scalpy thing for the Van Gogh Museum. It has been a whole calendar year. I'm still angry.
Oh. My mother just walked in.
Wait, Cheyenne,
Hello?
didn't they also like fucking scalp the fucking paleontology Pikachu though too?
Basically, which scalpers will scalp anything, but they especially will scalp stuff that's rare or limited edition. May God give scalpers something better to do with their time. I hope everyone who practices scalping instead switches their hobby to woodworking, so that they can create something worth their while.
I was gonna say, I hope you all get splinters underneath your fingernails when you do that too.
No, because then they earn sympathy points. That's the thing, is like, a lot of people are like, oh, I wish this terrible thing happened to this person. No, because then they have something for sympathy, like, oh, look at the terrible thing that happened to me. I don't know if that picked up on the mic. Yeah, I really don't know if that picked up on the mic or not. And if it did, I apologize. What the fuck, Mom?
I did not hear it.
You just... My bed's on the other side of my room. She farted so loud. Like, so loud.
So loud that it echoed. Or what?
It's just like, it was so high-pitched. Just wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
You're gross.
But
Mom. You're like really gross.
so I was looking at the plush lots, right?
Yeah.
Which is someone's old collection. They were moving, and they had specific instructions underneath the description instead of, you know, oh, this one is in this condition. For some reason, every other plush, unless specified, was $15, except for Charge-It-Bug, who was $35. Don't ask me why Charge-It-Bug was $35.
To be honest, I totally do want the shiny gem set plushies.
Yeah, they had shinies in there, they had legendaries, but you can buy like at least 4 of them. But if you wanted to buy the entire lot of 187 plushies, it costed $2,000.
Well, at least they were only selling their big collection of plushies for... What'd you say? Like...
$2,000.
15 per?
It was either 15 per, unless specified, because some of them were 15, some of them were 25, and some of them, and for some reason, Charge-A-Bug was 35. But I seriously do want. I do want shiny. Not. I want Galarian Corsola to add to my ghost types. Like I need any more.
I
It's
just
like,
want
you
it
need-
just
you
because it used to be a Corsola, but then like global warming happened, and I'm
You
like,
need Pokemon for types that you don't have a lot of.
But they didn't have very many cool ones. They had hair. What the? What the? What the fuck is happening?
Sorry, stream. I have to mute this because Mom just put a random video in front of me and forced me to watch it.
Well, we will keep them entertained. Oh, hi, JB.
welcome back.
You can't hear this. It's something.
Whose background is that?
That would be Ryan's. Can't see what is going on. What is happening?
That's a good question.
You want me to actually pull up the listing so I can talk about it? Ryan, my brother, I appreciate you. Oh god. Okay. Everything good?
I'm sorry I had to mute for so long.
I want you to know I just kind of sat here, was like, okay.
You know, people on Discord could hear that, but I had to mute myself on stream.
Ryan.
Hello?
Hello.
They have Terapagos on eBay.
Nice.
Already?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, oh, it was too good to be true. It was $14.98 plus $10 shipping.
Even still, other people are probably selling it for like $300.
I am so tempted to send it to the person that loves Terapagos more, because I want Ogerpon, y'all. But
Who likes Galapagos?
Emmy. Sora, she loves Terapagos. She has one named Gusher.
Gusher?
So it looks like a fruit gusher.
Aww.
To be seen is to be loved, and I see her. Okay, let me actually look at the plush lot that I was looking at.
We shall come back for this Pokemon. For now, I just want to get to the next. I want to get into town and heal.
I think it was on Mercari. I'll see it, and I'll be like, yes, that's the one. But I don't see it currently.
I don't know. Oh no!
By the way, I love that I sent it to Sora, and she's like, me want.
She said
So we're just communicating like cavemen right now. Like, me too. I think it could.
Me want.
I think it's good. No, I think it's good price. Get gem turtle.
Get that gem wait, that almost didn't come out right. What's up?
Where's the? I can't find the one that we saw last night.
Did someone already get it?
For $2,000? I don't think so. I'm trying to find it though. Oh, there's one with Scrafty. That's cute. I don't have a lot of dark types, or rock types, or poison types, or bug types. I have 3 now.
It was like, yeah, you need types for types that you don't have a lot of.
Ooh.
But I like the ghost. They do the
Ooh.
spooky.
Ooh, now I got a curious question. Outside of the let's see. Outside of the main Pokemon type that you prefer, would be the other 2 Pokemon types which you add to your arsenal? Sorry.
I'd probably add more rock types. But there's only so many that I like. Actually, no. I'd probably add more steel types because the only ones I got are Lucario, who's fighting steel, and Meltan, who is already an incredible find, by the way.
So rock and steel types?
Yeah. It's a very specific rock type. Like, I like very specific rock Pokemon.
Well, I mean like overall though, that's the thing. So.
Oh, overall?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not just specific ones, just overall.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably do a lot more dark types. Which is still pretty adjacent to the ghost types.
Not thrilled about this catch.
Let's see. What about you, Ryan?
I know it's like Emmy's favorite Pokemon, but
What about you, Ryan? What outside of the main Pokemon type that you like and use, what other 2 would you use?
well, I mean,
if
I'll
you
just
could?
be straight up. I don't have any bug type plushies, and bug is, if not my favorite type, in the top 3.
Oh, I mean,
Why
not,
didn't you tell me?
I mean,
I could have made you more. I
Oh.
could have made you a bug.
Oh,
That's
I was
why
gonna say I don't
got
mean
it.
like plushies though. I meant like if you play Pokemon and could own Pokemon.
If you play Pokemon as if you're not playing Pokemon currently.
You know what I mean? It's
Like,
just
which type that I don't like a lot of would I want?
outside of the Pokemon type that you like, what would have been other 2 types that you would like to use in your battles or you'd like overall?
You are.
Like in general, not like
Not you, babe.
Oh, I thought I confused people again. Oh, is that your mom, Ryan?
No, I'm randomly assaulting myself with a pillow.
That's a very interesting confession.
That's
Why
an
would you
interesting.
do that?
I was gonna say that was an interesting sentence.
Okay, y'all. This one's on Facebook. I don't want to look at Facebook.
With a pillow. After she hit me.
It's
And
soft,
she's biting
I think.
me.
Those aren't soft.
Now you wonder where I get it from. You should go shower. Too bad.
Okay, I found a plush slot, I think. It's 14 of them. This is the most riveting content, is me reading off plush slots to y'all.
You know, I'd contribute more to the conversation if my mother was not actively accosting me. What do we name the cat?
Is it kind of bad? Is it kind of bad? I was gonna ask, hey, does your mom know any more good jokes?
No.
We will not be instigating her.
Aww.
Last time she told jokes, I got in trouble because she came here fucking drunk and told jokes at the top of her lungs while my door was open and my grandparents were asleep.
Oh no.
I actually love this really condensed Mew. I'm gonna show this. It's a really condensed Mewtwo.
I'll just name this after Sora because it's her favorite Pokemon. Or one of.
Actually, yeah.
Do not fight me, Tamer Mark, with your Baneri.
What's... Ooh.
Night! Wake up. Back to the grindstone. Have fun, JB.
Yes, you can wake up. If you want to.
I did. Thankfully.
I cannot find the one we were seeing last night. I'm sad now.
Let's see. I know you search specifically, like a specific way.
I don't remember. But, so... it
Yeah,
was...
dab and Swampert.
What?
When he comes onto the field, he does a dab.
You know what? I wish you would play Pokemon Too Many Types.
That is on the
Wait,
radar.
you know what's funny though, Shane? I actually brought that up.
Yeah, that is on the radar
Pokemon...
of games to play.
It'd be hilarious because I remember the most specific thing is that your dad just has a gym, and the gym is full of furry types, and that's why he left your mom in the game.
Oh, from J Animations, I like the gamer time.
Like, I haven't seen anything from...
Sorry, that's...
They're fun.
You know, hopefully you will forget by the time you play Too Many Types.
No, I knew there was a furry type, and just knowing Alpha Rad, who made the thing, I was like, he's gonna have a furry gym. I can already tell.
I will like to say, I like the way that Jaden animates the Too Many Types as regular Pokemon.
She was
like
super
gamer...
pissed, though.
I love gamer type Sableye because he has Cheeto dust on his fingies.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
but I was...
I hate the idea of him being a gamer type. Why do I have to associate with this heathen? Hey, Poliwhirl.
Hey, Poliwhirl.
But you know what's funny though? I was super confused of what's the Una reverse type. What is that?
What the fuck is what? All right, no more spoilers about the game.
Oh, sorry.
This is like I feel like I'm learning too much.
Okay. I want to know what the thing is about gamers and Cheeto dust.
Because they're lazy
because Doritos is good.
Yeah, they're lazy and they never step away from their computer, so they just take a snack that they can eat a ton of, which is Cheetos.
Oh, welcome back, Amanda.
Welcome back.
Leaf decided to give us a small heart attack. You want to know why? She decided to be adventurous and go into the little fenced off area that holds the dumpster. It's not fenced off, it's just got a little fence and a gate with it.
I was wondering why you sounded out of breath.
She's not allowed to be near the dumpster. It's just an area around the dumpster to stop it from, drifting off in the wind.
I was wondering why you sounded out of breath, Amanda.
Because she decided to be a little shit and we couldn't find her for a good 3 minutes. And TJ's like, I hear her bells, where the fuck is she?
I hear her bells.
I hear the bell from her collar, where is she?
I hear her bells.
Yeah, no, thank fuck she has a bell on her collar. Otherwise, we wouldn't have fucking thought. Which, honestly, that should have been where I looked anyway. Would not have
Bingo.
thought to look around the dumpster. Or I did look around it, I just didn't look in the fenced area. She decided to be stupid and go there.
Does Leaf just like being
I think
adventurous?
he likes causing me a heart attack.
Which is why when you get your ragdoll's probably going to be your golden child.
Jack is the golden child except for when he pees on things.
So he's not the golden child.
No, he's the golden
Something.
child most of the time.
He's the golden shower child.
He is the golden child because he hardly causes us any trouble. Although the times that he does cause trouble is usually when he gets really, like, hyper about something. And we're like, well, we can't fault you for that. You don't get hyper too often. Although, could you lower your thing? Your phone volume, it's bouncing on my mic. Sorry, I just
Good.
a little bit out of breath, feel like I'm dying. But Leaf's okay. She just decided to be an asshole.
So she decided to be Leaf.
No, Leaf is a little kind of spicy baby that if you do not get her consent to pet her anywhere but her head, she will fucking try to scratch you.
I have seen
She
this.
is like overstimulated, she will fucking attack you.
Oh yeah.
Bites are usually not included in this overstimulation unless she's trying to escape from something. Like my arms.
Okay. So what type Celebi is?
She does not. No, I don't hold her very tight. I just kind of hold her and it's just like a baby. And she's just like, Mother, release me.
No, you're an adorable child.
Oh no, she will scream at me if she really doesn't want to be held. Thankfully, when she's really pooped out after a walk, she doesn't mind being carried. She'll yell and be like, I doth protest this. She's just like, I protest this very much. But I'm still tired, but I can still walk. I have all the energy. It's like dealing with a very clearly tired toddler that is insisting that they have all the energy in the world and they can keep playing for another hour or so, Mom. I promise.
I will say I love when Jack isn't sure that he wants to climb in my lap.
He looked like he wanted to cuddle you so bad, but he's just like, I don't know how to do this.
He's welcome to do that. He's
He's adorable.
He's adorable.
He's a sweet baby boy. The thing is, he only pees on things when the litter box is way too dirty for him to use, or when he says it's too dirty for him to use. That's his way of saying, clean the litter box, bitch. Clean it.
Is bitch included or is bitch added?
Yeah,
The bitch is added.
he says it like Jesse from Breaking Bad.
To be honest,
Clean my
To be
fucking
hon-
letterbox, bitch.
though, I feel like that's every cat does sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, boy cats are like much more like they are much more focused on like if their litter box is clean or not. Apparently that's like a common thing is boy cats will get pissy if you don't clear their litter box consistently for some fucking reason. Why is that a thing? I don't know, do I look like a behaviorologist?
Also, now I can't say the thing I want to
Says
say.
yes, that first in if someone says that I look like a behaviorologist in your fucking stream chat, Ryan, I will say, first of all, you've probably never even seen my face. Second of all, I never got a degree.
You know, no one's saying that mainly because JB's grinding something. He said back on the grindstone. I assume he's playing a game.
Grindstone, Minecraft.
Probably not Minecraft.
Dang,
Cheyenne,
I like Minecraft.
you are playing the You are playing a very dangerous game.
What? What do you mean I'm playing a dangerous game? Explain!
Cheyenne is playing a dangerous game.
What did you say?
What do you think?
Cheyenne,
What do you
what
think
did
she
do?
said in my chat?
I don't know. I'm not in
Cheyenne,
the stream.
Cheyenne, what did you do?
Mainly because
Well,
my tablet doesn't fucking like Twitch.
I think you would
It
know.
really
what,
hates it.
Well, I think you would know what she said if you were a behavioral scientist.
Fuck you. I
I
made this
got-
joke. You don't get to turn it on me. How dare you be funnier than me in my own fucking post?
Amanda, I had gum in my mouth. I almost choked on it.
I thought you were gonna say, "How dare you be funnier than me in my stream?" I was like, "Your stream."
I almost choked on the gum in my mouth.
Alright, Bugsy. Let us kill you.
Why'd you say it like a Scotsman?
Felt like it.
I don't wanna.
I have a not fire type mag cargo that's gonna burn this gym of non-bug types to the ground.
Let's burn this gym to the ground and get the insurance.
You wouldn't get the money.
Yeah, Bugsy would get.
Let's see.
Boy Scout looking ass.
Welcome to Boy Scouts of America.
What?
To be honest, though,
Alright,
I don't really hear anything good about Boy Scouts of America, though.
No.
Does Japan have Boy Scouts?
I doubt it.
Everyone wish my mom a good night at work.
Alright, good night.
Randa.
Wait, can't she at least tell one joke?
What?
Amanda, you're grounded.
I'm talking.
Oh, I thought he was saying that to me.
No, Amanda's grounded because she didn't tell my mom good night.
Oh.
Time to take my medicine.
Oh, she wasn't here. That would explain it.
You also want an apology, Ryan.
I don't know her nothing. I don't owe her a frickin' fist bump.
I don't fucking know. I'm just here for the ride, man. I don't know anything. Oh yeah, I was fighting Olivia Veely.
I was like, you
I was
probably know
fighting
that your
Elite
name is
Four.
Amanda, right?
What? I heard my name.
You probably.
I missed stuff. Hi, Manaphy!
Manaphy's dead.
Oh. I'm watching stream, so I don't know if Manaphy's dead until I see Manaphy dead.
That's fine. Oh, 80 power Mach Punch, that's fire type, or 85 power Signal Beam,
Olivia,
that's fire
quit
type.
using a fucking full restore on your Probo Pass. He's a shit Pokemon.
I'm dead. I'm alive.
Why did you survive on 1 health?
I'll take Signal Beam for... Or I'll take a Mach Punch for a priority thing, because you are slow, Shelbra.
Shelbra?
Yeah,
Shelbra.
yeah. Shelly and Barbara. Together in one. Shelbra.
I just thought you were describing Ariel's outfit.
I was like, I can't name her Shelly, and then I was like, okay, Shelbra, which is the female equivalent to Jimberly.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Jimothy. You can't call him Jimothy?
If Kim is short for Kimberly, then Jim is short for Jimberly.
That sounds hot. I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
don't
It's like,
think-
how?
I don't
You know
know.
what? I don't want to know.
I'm just saying shit just for shit's sake.
I was
I
like,
will
you're
be back.
apparently stuttering on saying anything.
Man, that's too.
Alright. I don't know. I am just goof. I'm just being a goof. Oh.
What the fuck haven't I bought lemonade? Oh yeah, because I can't find any fucking vending machines.
Lemonade.
Twins Joe and Max with your Butterfree and Skuntank.
Run.
You like
No. Motherfucker, I'm allergic! I'm allergic to fish! You know this!
Kanye West likes fish sticks.
I don't like Kanye West and I wish he would die.
Damn.
Tell us how you really feel.
He's a piece of shit human being.
Well, you love him, right?
I don't think anyone loves Kanye West. I don't even
wait,
think
no.
Kanye West loves
Terrible.
Kanye.
Despite being a quote-unquote successful artist, he's constantly fucking broke!
I can't.
Wait,
I don't even think Kanye West likes Kanye West.
wait. Also, I just realized something. Was he one of the people from the Diddy party? Those Diddy
We are
parties
ending
or-
this
A lot of those
conversation.
artists were just
Alright.
ended up with like a lot of blackmail.
It was like we're
They
not
were
talking
typically
about.
held blackmail a lot of celebrities into cooperating.
Yeah, but Ryan did say we got we gotta drop that concept.
I don't feel comfortable bringing up
Sorry.
that stuff in my stream. That's fine.
Oh.
I've never mentioned not liking to talk about it, so you didn't know.
Ah, shit.
I just don't like.
Well, you technically
No, don't kill my water Pokemon.
I think you did once, though, Ryan.
Please don't kill my
I just don't
Pokemon.
like
God, fuck.
any jokes about that topic in general. Oh my god, we're fighting Joe Gym Leader.
Wait,
Oh shit.
is there any other type of jokes that you don't
Oh, the
like? Though?
fucking Caldeon. I'll tell you stuff that I don't like or don't joke about later. Ow. Frickin' this guy hurts. Ow! Seed Flare Glaceon really freaking hurts. There we go, you're paralyzed.
Okay, that only did half your health.
Oh my god. This Glaceon is too freaking strong.
How strong are we talking?
It's killed 3 of my Pokemon.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's weak to ice. We know that much at least. Alright.
The Glaceon is weak to ice. Okay.
That sucked to deal with. Yeah, like, fuck.
Jeez,
Oh,
thanks.
a speed boost Rampardos. That's fucking broken.
Yes. Sorry, I like Rampardos.
A speed boost Rampardos would be like, hello, God.
You're just literally game.
Hello, God.
Hello, all of Poke Jesus.
Technically, the player in Legends Arceus is Pokejesus. They are Pokejesus.
What the main character?
They are
No.
God's vassals. So
No, because Jesus is God's son.
Ah, shit.
Wait, so our character is Jesus' son?
Our character just isn't. Shelbra, I'm gonna fucking turn you into escargot if you keep missing.
Oh my god.
Or like Escar. No.
You need to stop.
CJ just said more like Escardio. Like a fucking idiot.
God, that's actually really
Don't
funny.
miss again. Jesus
Man.
Christ. The Boy Scout has God? Jesus Christ.
Yes, the Boy Scout is Jesus.
Why does the Boy Scout has God?
No.
Take it up with him. Awesome. T8 Lava Plume. I can't wait for Lava Plume to not be Lava type. It's Ghost type. It's actually really fucking strong. Hang on. Who can learn this? Mud Sage can learn it.
What is Mud Sage?
A Marsh Stomp. Oh, I need to...
Nom. 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 Nom.
Mew would have to be Jesus because Arceus is God and Arceus created Mew.
Wait, so wait.
No, I think Arceus is like... Mew is to Pokemon what, like, Neanderthals are to humans. They're just like the common ancestor. It's the thing that all life evolved from.
Also, I was gonna say, wouldn't Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina be like the sun, the spirit, or something along those lines?
The Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit.
No.
Yeah, that.
Or in some cases, the crone.
I was
and
like,
the mother-
if anything, Giratina is the devil. Because he literally tried to oppose Arceus.
And he got punished for it.
Yeah, it was... Mew is Adam in the Poke Bible. Alright. I have been streaming for like... over 3.5 hours. And we beat 2 gyms. And this game is really well, so I think I'm gonna pump the brakes on stream. Because I wanna like... I wanna wind down before I have to go to bed, because I have to work early in the morning. So in the meantime, let me see if I can say hi to a friend.
Aww.
Let me see if I can say hi to any of my amigos over on Twitch. Who is streaming? Okay.
I love how
I like this person.
role is like descended from Alolan royalty.
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna go raid my friend Liz Star. She is a chaotic little gremlin. Well, I think they're a he actually. I forget what their gender is, but they are an incredible goober of a Twitch person. Yeah, we're going to raid Liz Star.
The first Pokemon she sends out, my favorite.
Uncopy the raid message if y'all would feel like. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. If I do stream tomorrow, then that's that. If I don't stream tomorrow, then probably my next stream is gonna be Monday. But yeah, thank all of y'all for being here for this hyper randomized playthrough of Pokemon SoulSilver, or at least the first part of it. Yeah, have fun over at Liz's stream. What are they doing right now? Oh, they're doing tabletop simulator. Oh, they're playing fun tabletop games. So yeah, tell Liz hi. Tell Liz that they're an amazing person. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to catch you whenever my next stream is. Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.